It's the Bob and Tom Show.
Oh, nurse. Oh, nurse.
Dr. Duke, did you call for a nurse?
Yes.
I'm hot and I'm ready to party.
Nurses are hot and ready to party. Tell nurses are hot and ready to party. Woo! Gonna have some fun before the night is done. She looks like an angel dressed in white, but she's gonna be a little devil tonight. Won't believe all the things she'll do. Gonna need a doctor when she gets through. Oh, nurses are hot and ready to party. Yeah, nurses are hot, so ready to party. Let's go 911 before the night is done. Do you feel depressed and you got the bug? You don't need therapy or a miracle drug. Only one remedy that works for sure. A date with the nurse is the only cure. If your temperature's rising, your fever's getting worse, take from Dr. Duke. All you need is a red hot nurse, 'cause nurses are hot and ready to party. Yeah, nurses are hot and ready to party. Let the paramedics come before the night is done. A dissection of my prognosis is in order. Come here, my dear. The doctor is ready for his sponge bath. And Dr. Duke will be administering tonight's enema. But first, bend over. Let me take your temperature. It's much, much more accurate this way. Oh. 'Cause nurses are hot and ready to party. These nurses are hot and ready to party. Gonna have some fun before the night is done. Yeah, nurses are hot and ready to party. These nurses are hot and ready to party. We're gonna have some fun before the night is done. Gonna call 911 before the night is done. I need a nurse. Stop.
Hey there, hi there, ho there. From the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. It's Bob and Tom and Tom and Tom. At the Silac Insurance News Desk, it's Christy Lee.
Hello?
There's Pat Godwin.
Hello.
What sort of blue are we calling this?
Cobalt.
Is it cobalt?
I don't know.
Colt's blue.
It's radioactive. Radioactive. Anybody recognize that song?
Sure.
The Firm, of course, The Firm. Speaking of Firm, right now.
Sorry to bother you.
My understanding that Pat came in erect this morning. I walked by Pat and Al, and they're having some discussion, and Pat talks about how he couldn't wear cargo shorts because of his, is that off-the-air discussion?
It was.
It hangs out below the...
No, it was a long time ago story.
Hi, Josh. How are you?
Thank you.
A friend of ours worked for a certain company that made a certain product that is in the what is it, erectile dysfunction? What's that called?
He gave out some samples.
And you took one.
If you're a healthy man, you don't need a sample.
But you took one anyway, and what happened?
Well, I had cargo shorts on and no underwear, and I walked around with an erection all day. Wow.
How interesting.
So it was sort of just like high school.
Just like math class.
It was weird for me. I went to an all-boys school.
I don't know if that...
that took a while to get
I don't know if those
imprinted.
work that way. Okay.
What?
You automatically take it and you're locked in for an erection for the next 27 hours.
I don't know, but that's what happened to you.
And a side effect.
Yeah, and if you're a young, healthy man and take this stuff, I don't know. Is that what happens?
That's what happened.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, good. Were you able to use it for its proper...
Unfortunately, no.
Really? Did you have to whack it against a light pole or something? I'm sorry.
I dug some ditches with it.
Okay. Have we finished the intros?
I don't know, man. You're out there doing your best blithering idiot act again.
Who says it's an act? Are we up with Duke Tomato? And those, by the way, are real nurses in the background singing. Me, I spare no expense when it comes to recording stuff. I like to have real horns. Those are real horns, of course, and great music. And
did you know those nurses, or did you?
We recruited them on the air.
Oh, okay.
But we had a fun time. Yeah, that's a nice little tune about nurses being hot and ready to party. Have you ever experienced a nurse party?
Yeah, at comedy shows. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Nurses have a lot of fun. Teachers have a lot of fun.
Blown off steam, yeah.
Yeah.
High-stress job.
If I were president, nurses wouldn't have to pay any income taxes. They're the greatest people on earth. If you've ever been in the situation
hard, man.
in the hospital like me, you're going,
do.
you are the greatest people out there, believe me.
I do the heavy lifting.
I hope someone's keeping track of all the people that are the greatest people in the world. The American dairy farmer.
Yeah, of course.
Nurses.
Yes.
Airline pilots.
Airline pilots and airline stewardesses and stewards.
Flight attendants.
Nobody's going to be paying taxes.
What are we going to do?
America. That'd be fine with me. Nurses are great. That's a nice song, and they're fun, and they're ready
And
to
in
party.
case you missed it last night, Miami is heading back to their home field. What the hell's going on there? A shot at the first national football championship since 2001. The Canes beat Mississippi last night, 31-27. Carson Beck, part-time attorney, part-time quarterback, scrambled for a 3-yard touchdown with 18 seconds left for the go-ahead score. Beck also threw for 268 yards and 2 touchdowns. Trinidad Chambliss put Ole Miss ahead with a 24-yard touchdown pass to Daquan Wright with 3:13 left. A great game last night. So Miami will wait for the winner of tonight's Indiana-Oregon game in Hotlanta.
So many great games this year in the world of football.
Yes.
And we have an interesting stat about what the most popular sports are in America.
This is the year, huh?
Yeah, and
This is going to be declared this year.
When we
and
get
they
to,
mean it, huh?
When we get to that story, I will dispute
You know what
it.
we're talking. You know what we're talking. Yeah, this is the year soccer is going to be number one in America. Soccer is going to become the number one sport in America.
Over football.
According to the story, it's already more popular than baseball.
But I'm not buying that. I'd like to see stats
Are
on.
we talking about watching or playing?
We're talking about some dumb survey. I'd like to see the
we're gonna have to
stats.
find out.
I'd like to see the stats on sales of tickets and ratings on television.
That's what I'm talking about. Are we what? It's a
I think
difference.
that's what popular is, right?
Or is popular playing?
Yeah, there might be more kids playing soccer these days than baseball. Who knows?
Right.
Oh, that could be. But, I don't think it's... Baseball's America's...
Hopefully the story tells us, Christy. If it doesn't,
We have to.
Who are you going to blame? Who's behind me? I don't see anybody. I have questions about that. Now, I have a dumb sports question for you.
Good, perfect.
Okay.
How many quarterbacks in the NFL are left-handed?
That's a good question.
Of course you would think that was a good question.
No, and I don't expect you to know this, but can you bet... can you go to any of the various houses of betting?
I don't know about that.
And bet on who is going to be hired by which team to be the head coach in the NFL?
I don't know about that. I don't know if it's like you can take prop bets at a reputable. I don't know.
Okay, just kind of curious.
Maybe online somewhere you could, but I'm not sure. It might be a fun thing. I don't know.
I'm just kind of wondering.
Well, they do that in England, right? You can bet on
bet on
all
anything.
sorts of things. Yeah.
If you were able to, who would you bet ends up with Mr. Harbaugh?
Oh, John Harbaugh? I don't know.
Would you be happy if he ended up with your favorite team?
I'd be very happy. But I heard Miami initially. Now I'm hearing that Stephen Ross, owner of the Dolphins, doesn't want him. So I don't know what's going to happen.
Okay, just
It's
curious.
very exciting.
Just curious.
It's like our own little soap opera in the NFL.
Is there a deadline for when they have to be hired?
Nope.
Oh.
No, well, I mean, common sense would
Say any-
we would probably need a coach before
Next week.
practice starts, I would think.
Well, I don't know when that is.
That we opened up with a little Duke Tomato and those real nurses. Duke's going to be at the Arc in Ann Arbor tonight.
Noah's still hosting that?
I think so.
Ah, man, it's a good show.
Yeah, that's a nice place.
I tried to buy a single ticket to there, and they wouldn't let me in. Yeah.
You should have seen the pig I was sitting next to. I can tell. Was that hard?
No, it was funny. Could have been a guy.
Well, we're looking forward to a big show today. Got a lot of interesting things going on, and we'll get to some mail, et cetera, et cetera. Christy, you got anything coming up of interest?
Coming up, we have the Consumer Electronics Show.
Oh, I love this.
yeah.
I always
Yeah.
wanted to go to
It's
that.
that time of year,
It
isn't it?
is that time of year.
Go
but
to
we have-
Vegas, go to that, go to a whore. Do the whole thing. Do it upright, you know?
We have some of the best and worst inventions, I guess, that were brought out at the
Okay.
robots were everywhere.
Do you think the robots dream of electric sheep? Do you think it will ever be...
A little Philip K. Dick for
That's
that
right.
ass.
Do you think it will ever be... Okay, yes, you caught us. That was alien technology. We apologize.
Oh, man.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
That would be a story.
Yeah, it's like, okay, yeah, the first iPhone...
Yeah.
Tralfaz from the Planet 9
Yes.
came in and
A part
handed
of me
it to
thinks
her.
we have alien technology.
Yeah, I
and my
think so,
first,
too.
my finger is pointed at the Mr. Clean Magic Eraser.
Yeah.
That's insane, that thing.
Yeah.
That is good.
This funny that you bring that up because on this date in history, Steve Jobs revealed the first iPhone.
That's right. And I think it's his birthday also.
Oh, is it really?
He won't be celebrating.
Well, maybe in the mothership
Yeah.
where he was invited.
Maybe.
We must get him back here.
We have liver that works.
We have liver that works.
Hey, I'm sorry.
You know what else we need to celebrate?
A little
We,
celebration of modern medicine. It would've been-
what was it, 2013, when Brent Musburger went crazy over the Alabama quarterback?
quarterback thing? This is that
girlfriend
anniversary?
in the stand and during the college football championship.
Oh, yes.
When Alabama beat Notre Dame 42-14 or 17 or 42 to almost nothing. Here's what it sounded like. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Gee.
Poor Kirk Herbstreit. If I was Herbie, I would have said, "I'm sorry, Brent. I just came into the booth. What was going on?" Boy, oh boy.
Well, thank you very much.
Did
Brett.
they end up getting married?
I'm not sure about that. Why don't you look that up?
We can find out
That's
that
like a gossipy
that
romantic
Mr. and Mrs.
saga.
He played for the Bengals for a minute. A.J. McCarron. He was quarterback.
And now we'll get to that and many other stories coming up today here in the Bob and Tom program. But right now I want to talk to Christy because she's our Hyundai lady.
Yeah.
The Hyundai Palisade Hybrid is an incredible SUV. This is what's really interesting. This one stat, up to 600 plus miles of range. So that's the hybrid kind of opening the big door at this point. They're getting better and better. And that 600 miles of range is a big deal for those that have been thinking about toying with the world of the EV. And Christy is a Hyundai lady.
Love my Hyundai, and they're so comfortable, so easy to drive. Room for everybody. They're very big, but not very big. Does that make sense? Big on the inside, easy to drive. I love it. You'll love it too.
Yeah, I talked to the Hyundai people about when you start the car, having it do with the horn, the theme music, Palisade Park. They rejected that soundly, but it's still a very fine vehicle. The all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid, once again, 600 plus miles of range. See what I'm talking about by visiting HyundaiUSA.com, and that's HYUNDAI, HyundaiUSA.com. You can even call them up for some information, 562-314-4603 for more details. Or just go to HyundaiUSA.com, find out about the really cool Palisade Hybrid with 600 plus miles of range. Now, also coming up on today's Bob and Tom program, Willie G will be joining us in about an hour. He's out there on the road doing some live comedy, as is, by the way, our friend Tim Allen, the very fine actor and comedian. Tim's going to be in Boise, Idaho tomorrow night. That's pretty cool. Greg Hahn will be at the Comedy Club of Lawrence, Kansas tonight and tomorrow. And many other fine programs out there. I mentioned Duke Tomato in Ann Arbor. We'll get to some more of those and tell you what's going on this weekend.
I can answer this big A.J. McCarron thing.
Oh, go.
They did get married.
They've got 9 kids.
They have one son.
Oh.
Yeah.
BJ.
Looks like they have one son.
AJ
Oh,
and
no,
BJ.
they have three. I'm sorry, 3 kids. I just saw a picture with one son, but they have 3 kids.
Okay. And they're probably learning to throw a football so they
Oh,
can
I'm
get,
sure.
get the hot chicks.
I want to get a hot chick like my mama.
Coming up, we have something that I think Christy will be interested in. It's a breakthrough in the world of the so-called lazy eye.
You know, mine was fixed.
I know. I'm just saying. But
You have to
that-
get a refresher every now and then. Do you have
No, I haven't. Not since I was 5.
to smack you around and
No, it does drift a little bit when I'm tired. I can tell you that. So maybe this.
Are you looking at me? Oh, wait a minute. Wait. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show. Do you follow the news at all?
Yeah, I think, because naturally you have to. Like, comics travel so much. We perform in every type of market, every demographic, socioeconomic group, all that stuff. So I think comics should be encouraged to talk about the stuff. But you follow it and you get down and you're like, oh, wow, the world's gone to hell. But and gotten so violent. But I don't think the world ever got violent. There's no got. The world's been violent since the beginning. Cain killed Abel, right? Okay, the third person on the planet killed the 4th person. We weren't even able to make it to 3 people. Before somebody was. At one time, a third of the people on the planet were murderers. Right? A third of the people in the hood aren't murderers. A third of the people who own guns aren't murderers. A third of the people in jail aren't even murderers. San Quentin, Folsom Prison, and Alcatraz are safer than the book of Genesis. True enough. You're right. You thought Compton and Baghdad were tough. Try downtown Eden after the sun goes down. Scary. There's murder and violence at person 3. One couple had 2 boys who had the world to themselves, and one of them was claiming this town ain't big enough for the 2 of us. Right? Cain killed 25% of the world's population. That's more than Stalin, Hitler, Idi Amin, Pol Pot, King Herod, Genghis Khan, Manifest Destiny, typhoid, cancer, AIDS, cooties, all combined, right? Right. Cain killed a third of the people he knew. He knew 3 people. He killed one of them. If you knew Cain, you had a 66 and 2/3% chance of survival. There's no such thing as the good old days. There was no perfect time to be alive. There was like one good day. It was half a day. Adam and Eve were naked alone in an oasis. Lunchtime came. People got hungry. Apples were eaten. Boom, Detroit.
Bravo.
Hey, chick, what are you doing?
Working on radio stuff.
Oh, well, you missed the meeting.
Oh yeah, what'd I miss?
Actually, some pretty cool stuff about Silac. Get this.
All right,
If people have a 401k from a former job,
right.
they may be able to roll it over into a Silac annuity and get a 20% bonus bump.
Nah,
Yeah, huh?
let me run some numbers. So I've got a $100,000 401k, and I switch it over. $100,000 becomes $120,000,
Yes.
and $200,000 becomes a $240,000 Silac annuity.
That's right, but chick, you know you have a calculator on your phone, right?
Oh, I prefer this one because I like big buttons and I cannot lie.
Get your butt over to SilacINS.com for more info on the 20% Silac annuity bonus.
Oh, there we go.
Hey.
There he is. We're talking to comedian Dusty Slay. And Dusty, I recognize you right away. You got a full beard, though. The stash is your trademark. You got the you're going kind of for the Jesus if he had glasses and a cap on look.
Well, I can't be rolling around out here beardless. I don't need people seeing this chin, you know?
I see.
Great to see you, Dusty.
Yeah.
Yeah, great to see you. I'm pumped to be here.
Dusty Slay is a great comedian, and he's got a Netflix special that, as they say, was just dropped. I'll speak English. It was just released.
Yes.
You can see Workin' Man, which got us talking about the band Rush, Dusty, when we heard the phrase Workin' Man.
Well, I'm a little bit of a fan, and someone said that I might get a call from them about some copyright thing with the name, and I said, I'd love to talk to them.
Let's do it.
Well,
Yeah,
you've got a tour going, and Geddy Lee has a book coming out, so we're even. Dusty has an interesting background. You were a working man there for a while. You had some real jobs. Weren't you a waiter for a long time?
Oh, yeah. Well, I worked a lot. My dad thinks I'm still in high school. I don't think he thinks I've ever worked a day in my life. He goes, what's this working man thing you're talking about? But yeah, I waited tables. I used to work in Charleston, South Carolina at a restaurant called Hyman's, which is located on the same block as a restaurant called Sticky Fingers. And, I'm not making that up, just telling you where it is.
I remember that.
It's a seafood place. Hyman's
Yes.
a beautiful seafood place.
We've been there.
It's
too.
great.
You and I
It
together.
is great.
Yeah.
And you were a waiter there. Were you a good waiter?
I think I was pretty good. I had a little bit of an attitude problem towards the end, but I think I was good. People would come in there and they would ask for weird things. They'd be like, they'd be like, you know what? I haven't done this joke in a long time, and I even forgot the joke. They're like, these jokes are not on the special. I didn't forget any. They're like, what's a good wine with the fried catfish? And I'm like, I don't know, a Budweiser.
There we go.
It's a hot joke. It's a hot joke.
Dusty, you have done a number of the late night shows. Do you remember what was the first one you did? Do you remember?
Very first late night, I did Jimmy Kimmel, and I never tell people to go watch that one. I feel like that one was not that good.
This is going to be all the time when we're together. Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. There's Christy Lee.
Hello.
She's at the Silac Insurance News Desk. There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
Hey, indeed. There's Josh Arnold.
Chick, I enjoy bold thinkers.
Yes.
I want to thank the bold thinker who apparently turned the air conditioning on.
No joke.
It was you?
Here's the thing. You wouldn't want it the way it was, believe me.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, you were in here before all of us, so.
Oh, well, he was in here before all of us.
Sure.
And he turns the heat on every morning.
I didn't touch anything.
So you're a dirty liar. There's Ace Cosby, still with the beard. I'm Chick. And
No, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's coming in.
Yeah.
It's coming in, man.
He and Eddie look fantastic.
Yeah, I agree.
Damn right.
Okay.
You tell me that they're not going to do an updated version of I Spy. They're missing the boat, by God.
Yes.
Eddie and Ace.
Yeah.
Darn right.
Really.
The Defiant ones?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
If Maxwell Smart and Grady from Sanford and Son were the
Smart.
Which is which?
Maxwell Smart.
Twist on an old
Yes,
class.
Ace. Whenever he says something like that, I want you to make him say it out loud.
Why? If you're familiar with Sanford and Son and Grady, a very fine actor. We have some letters we have to get to here in the Bob and Tom program. You can reach us, Bob and Tom at bobandtom.com. Whatever's on your mind, put it in our minds and we'll review it.
I got a food hack here if you're interested.
Yeah.
We were discussing the joys of Cheerios and Honey Nut Cheerios yesterday.
Omar ate him.
David says, I heard you talking about that and just wanted to recommend using chocolate milk for Honey Nut Cheerios.
Ooh.
If you haven't already tried it, it may change your life.
That's a
Crazy talk.
healthy alternative.
I can't even picture that it's good.
No, too
I'm
much. Right?
Yeah,
Too much?
it does seem too much. I'm not doubting David, but boy, that's a hard sell for me.
And when you were a kid, did you ever get Quick, that powdered?
Oh, yeah, I lived on it.
We were occasionally, but we were a Hershey's
Syrup.
family.
Yeah, the Hershey syrup never
mixed up right.
No.
I totally
agree.
disagree. It was
just laid in the bottom.
Yes.
way better than.
I agree
No,
with you,
Quick
Chick.
rocked the
Quick.
house.
Yep.
No, the flavor wasn't as good, and Hershey's syrup.
I liked Quick because-
Absolutely mixed perfectly.
Well, once again, you're wrong. But the point is, with Quick, it would be you'd put the powder in, stir it up, and then drink it. Then there'd be like the kind of a residue at the bottom.
Oh, so it stirs up perfectly.
And then you have to add. Then the point is, you add more milk.
Well, either that or you
and,
eat Hershey's
and drink more.
It lays like there's a piece of plastic
Well,
in
if
the
you're
bottom.
too lazy to go tink, tink, tink a couple times with your spoon,
Okay, we need to do a test right now. We need Hershey
I will
syrup.
mix you up a chocolate milk like you've never had, my friend.
By the way, third grade spelling test. missed quick because I didn't put a C in it because that's the way Nestle spells.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Daddy.
There's a whole coffee table book.
Q-U-I-K, my ass.
M-O-N-Y from the sign in New York City.
What?
Moni?
What sign?
Do you know this?
Yes, I always wondered what it was.
Mutual of New York.
It's
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
a
Yes,
money
yeah,
thing. That's where
yeah.
the song came from.
Yeah, and that's, what's his name? Who's that? that does
Billy
that?
Idol?
Tommy
No,
James
no,
and the
Yeah,
Shot.
yeah,
That's
Tommy
it.
James talks about writing that song, seeing that sign. But there are many words that we would spell wrong because of products out there. A good point, Chick.
I don't even know.
Now, Josh, this may be useful for you.
Cocoa Krispies made great chocolate milk.
Oh,
Or
sure.
Cocoa
Yeah, the leftover
Puffs.
milk there was good.
Yeah, you could just.
Yeah.
Now
No.
somebody's going to email us. You ever have strawberry milk at Cocoa Krispies? It's unbelievable.
Did you tilt the
I'm
bowl
eating my
into
own
your
quack.
Did you tilt the bowl into your mouth, or did you spoon up the
What's in the bowl?
after you?
I
tilt,
You had
drank
to get to
the
school.
milk.
She didn't have an hour.
Nobody is sitting in the trailer court worried about their manners. Trust me.
no, I
just got-
If you had milk left in your cereal bowl, you would
You
use
would
your spoon to get
spoon?
it all out? You wouldn't tilt
I was a little gentleman.
Oh, man.
No, of course I picked it up.
Yeah.
Well, the beauty of the quick though is then you're forced to add more milk to get rid of the residue in the bottom, and then you even drink more.
No.
I don't like milk
You
anyway.
run low on cereal. You load up more cereal,
Yeah.
and then you need
Well,
more
that's-
milk,
yeah,
and then
that-
it goes on for 3 days.
Yeah. Okay. Now on a different topic, what is? Oh, okay. This comes to us from Tim. He
Some
said,
call him Tim.
"My friend works at the post office in California.
Okay.
Their toilets are-
Congratulations. Thanks for sharing.
Their toilets are constantly breaking. Oh dear."
For mail carriers?
He figured it out. There are footprints on the toilet seats. Some people from other cultures apparently stand on them
And squat.
while making their transactions.
Oh, they might be getting on them and actually squatting.
Well, now China, there's just a hole in the floor, right?
Yeah.
That's their public.
A few Asian. Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw them in Korea.
So that must be some kind
I
of
find that hard to
cultural.
believe that that's happening.
Well, that's what he says.
Although squatting is squatty potty, that's supposed to be the best way to get
That's right.
defecant out of your body.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Footprints on the seat. Isn't that a song?
yeah.
Wasn't that a big song?
No. It's my mother had that in her kitchen. It was I only saw 2. That's when I carried you. You know, the footprints on the sheet. or something like that, yeah.
Right.
You got a letter over there, buddy?
I might have, pal. Hello, Bob and Tom Show. I'm an old guy.
All right.
I'm probably among the few that understand most of Tom's references. I'm a big fan of both the Allman Brothers and Little Feat. But yesterday morning, Tom totally lost me with his Wells Fargo moment. And exactly how the hell old is Tom anyway? Was there a time in his life when he eagerly awaited the arrival of a stagecoach? My grandparents, born in the 1890s, were still alive. They never made a comment like that.
Oh, I was making a
From Arroyo Grande, California.
well, thank you. I was making the point that
Were you, though?
the stage play, which on Broadway, which featured our new best friend Hugh Jackman, they did
Of the Music Man.
the Music Man, yeah. And there's a great scene where they're waiting for the Wells Fargo wagon, and I had a Wells Fargo moment waiting for the arrival. It's kind of a fun thing that
Did
we
your
still
shoe
have.
shine kit come?
My shoe shine kit did come yesterday.
And you didn't bring it in?
No, I didn't bring it in.
Did you shine
Go
any
get your
shoes?
shine.
I didn't have time to, but I'm going to
Okay.
this weekend.
Are you for sure? Because you never did do your laces.
That's
Yeah.
I never had time. I'll try to get to those.
And you do have a tool that's required for those sissy boots that you tighten the laces down?
I did get that then. Yeah.
Here comes old Sissy Boot.
Sissy boots.
That's a good.
You ever watch like a hockey player get their laces? Don't they have that little tool?
They have
It's
a
like
key,
a
yeah.
T-shaped key thing. Yeah, I've got one of those. But yeah, I was just
Your
saying.
boots zip up on the side.
Yeah, but you still have to tighten them.
Yeah, because you never know when you might have to ski third in the upcoming Olympics.
My point, you're missing the larger point here, which
I'm not
is
missing any your points,
I
except
think-
the one your hat's hiding. I can tell you that.
I'm missing my bed.
Well, ain't that the truth?
Josh, don't you ever order something and you have that you kind of can't wait for it to
Sure.
come?
Yeah, you look forward to things.
I call those a Wells Fargo moment, and we still have them in our culture. Probably
No one
more so
calls
than
it a Wells Fargo
Well, that's
moment.
because they haven't put the analogy together that defines contemporary culture as I have.
Man, that
I'm
was a
scared.
whole lot of words that
I'm
really...
scared that there's a part of you that believes what you just said. I'm really
Christy,
scared.
I'll talk to you. Have this ever happened to you? You're on vacation.
Yes.
And you lose your traveler's check.
No, you're out.
What will you do? I'm Carl Malden.
You're on vacation, and you can't wait to get home, and you're thinking, oh, boy, I can't wait to get to my sleep number bed. I can't wait to see my dogs again.
Yes.
And I wonder if that package came. Because that's how kind of I was getting back from vacation. I'd ordered several things. And
We need to come up with a better term than the Wells Fargo moment.
Well, no, we
Like
don't.
a Christmas
It's a Christmas moment.
Christmas
a Santa
morning
Claus
moment.
I'm just going to let him have that. I mean, there's no,
No, but see, it involves the much larger...
No, you're not nothing about it.
in our culture today, there is so much that comes from Amazon, much more so than in the past. So we have kind of gone back in time to a time when you would look forward to something the way Opie, Ron Howard looked forward to it in the movie because the Wells Fargo wagon was bringing his trumpet. It's about the anticipation of something.
Right. But I never wonder if my packages arrive because I get messages saying that they have with a picture of where it is.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have, as you would say, Tom, I'll speak your language. I have a tradesman coming to the compound today.
You do?
I have got 9 texts and 2 emails wanting to confirm.
Yeah.
And I'll be there. And it's all taken care of. You know where your package is or any sort of appointment within 2 feet on the face of the earth.
So
what are
they're-
you anticipating?
So they're ruining the Wells Fargo moment for you.
It's not a Wells Fargo moment. The Wells Fargo moment I would like to see is, I'm going to say, 6 horses pulling a stagecoach, running over your body. That's the way Wells Fargo back.
Carrying your body.
That's the moment. With Yakima Canute laughing. Now, if you get that, you can kiss my ass.
This is an interesting letter. I'm going to do this in quiz form.
Okay.
And I'm hoping to pronounce this correctly. Good morning, my favorite sesquipedalian radio personalities.
Wow, somebody did some.
I've never said that word out loud, but I do know what it means.
What does it mean?
I think it means
150-year-old.
I think it means using big words in a kind of ostentatious way.
And I love when a word is ostentatious and it means ostentatious.
Yeah.
Show offy, but it's especially funny when people. It's especially funny when
polysyllabic or long.
Yeah, it's especially funny when someone's doing that and they're using the words incorrectly. That's one of my favorite things. You see that in the news all the time. They've got some jackass pontificating and using all these words incorrectly. In any event, this is from Houston in Lexington, Kentucky.
Okay.
Not to confuse.
Wait a minute. What?
The person's name is Houston.
Oh, okay.
Spelled like John Houston without the O.
And he lives in Lexington. Go
Yes,
ahead.
you got that? He goes, thank you for your recent coverage on otters. We were talking about otters. What are you laughing about?
Coverage.
I defy anyone to go
dumb
up to a
stories
friend of
coverage.
theirs and say, yeah, I listen to Bob and Tom Show. I really enjoy it.
We had
What are you talking about?
What did we talk about?
We had several sweet stories about otters, and
They mate for life and hold hands so they don't float apart and stuff like that.
they're
Yeah,
one of the
I love
few.
that.
They're one of the few creatures they think actually do things just for fun.
That's fun.
They'll show otters going up and down waterfalls and stuff.
Well, don't they eat each other too? Aren't they cannibalistic?
What?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Well,
That's what they do for fun. Hey, let's eat Larry.
Okay.
That's hilarious. Yeah.
They're asking the otters not to eat each other.
Houston, I apologize for the
you don't need
excess chat.
Eat only the male.
What does Houston say about otters?
He says, did you know, and I did not know this, a group of otters is referred to as a raft of otters.
Yes.
But when they're on land, they're known as a romp of otters.
Fun.
Well, that's
Cute.
confusing.
That's cute.
Yeah, and that's sweet. Now, what is a pod, Christy?
A whale.
Uh-huh. What is
a
a,
lot of dolphins.
what's a swarm?
Swarm.
That's easy.
A bees.
Very good.
Oh, my God.
Are we going to do this again?
Oh, I love these. My favorite, though,
Oh, no.
my favorite is a parliament.
The Funkadelic.
Parliament.
A parliament of bass players. Yeah.
Is that,
a
crows?
parliament of owls.
Owls. Oh.
Flamboyance.
Flamingos.
A flamboyance is a hairdresser's. Or flamingos, I'm sorry.
Again, making new friends.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a joke.
Now, I don't know about this one. I've never seen this before. Geese. Anybody?
Flock.
Yeah, that's what I would have thought. It's either a gaggle, which I'd heard, but that's when they're on the ground. This is the same distinction.
So gaggle is ground.
And then is it skein or skein? Skein.
I've always said skein.
Is it a
that's
skein
a
of
bolt of
geese?
cloth, maybe. So
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I did not know there was a distinction. Was it just for fun?
Yeah.
And then what is it? A Johnstown of. Oh no! Wait a minute. That's
Jonestown.
Jonestown. Jonestown
Of
never mind.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Check your next letter, please.
A Jonestown of lemonade stands. Dear Bob and Tom Show, thank you for almost killing me, Josh.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Yesterday, as I just finished work, I got in my van and started driving home, turned on the Bob and Tom podcast. In the first segment, Tom starts like he does, going on and on about some shoe shine kit and how he ordered one.
I got it.
Had no clue on which brand he ordered, as I'm sure many others do this. I started shaking my head in the van, smirking and thinking, there goes Mr. Magoo again. As I was driving 65 miles per hour down a 2-lane road, Josh, you come in and quote, is there a chance, Tom, you just went to Google, typed in shoe shine kit, got up and said, well, it's on its way. I busted out laughing so hard trying to breathe because it was very funny. Half of my van was in the grass and about to drive myself into the ditch.
Oh, no.
I was able to catch myself, though. Thanks, Josh. Keep up the great work.
Well, thanks.
That's from CAP, K-A-P, CAP.
You'll be glad to know that my shoe shine kit has come. I will shine my shoes this week.
Okay.
That's something I really enjoy. Don't you like doing small tasks?
How many
Christy?
shoes do you have to shine?
Oh, many. Like
Really?
Would you say 10
Yeah,
pair?
at
a
least.
dozen pair?
Seriously.
Yeah, I've got
You
three.
wear the same pairs of shoes all the time.
I've got 3 of them. They're identical, more or less.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Don't you do that? Like you find a shirt you like and you buy 12 of them?
No.
I don't think I've ever bought 12. I've bought 2, but I've never bought 12.
I've bought maybe
And
the
2 seems excessive.
same
have-
shirt, different colors.
You know what? Maybe I'll count my black work shirts, my black Dickies work
okay.
shirts. I bet it's 20.
You see?
All right, see, yeah.
And it makes your life easier.
I bet it's 20 long sleeve and I'm going to say 10 short sleeve. So I'll
Now, do you have more than one type of underwear?
Yeah, they're all only like 2 pair match. Like they're the exact same because I bought 5 packs.
Yeah.
And there was like the same color in each pack.
By the way, I noticed my underwear this morning, made in Bangladesh.
Interesting.
Is that what the hell's going on there?
Is there a special wool or
No, it's
Harrison wool.
Nylon-ish. Nylon-ish.
Oh, I got it.
Harrison wool.
I heard you.
Yeah, Bangladesh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Bangladesh.
Well, it's the only underwear that has a movie and a soundtrack named after it. So there was the starvation thing. Never mind.
You know, the emails from our listeners brought to you by Hyundai. The all-new Hyundai Palisade. It's the hybrid. Christy loves her Hyundai.
Yeah, I do.
Learn how it's so much more than just another SUV at HyundaiUSA.com.
Range 600 miles plus.
Yeah.
That is really awesome. Well, thank you very much. When we come back, more letters. We certainly appreciate your mail. Bob and Tom at bobandtom.com. And give me the teaser in sports, please.
Well, we had the one semifinal. We got another one tonight. But last night, Miami, 31-27 winners over Ole Miss. Carson Beck, the hero, scrambled for a 3-yard touchdown with 18 seconds left for the go-ahead score. He also threw for 268 yards and 2 touchdowns.
What was the point spread on that?
Tom and I were talking about that. It was Miami minus 3.5.
Final score?
Miami 31, Mississippi 27.
Wow.
So I hope you had Miami to cover. If you thought Mississippi, as I did, was going to keep it close.
How do they know that?
It's amazing, isn't it?
It takes place much too often for it to be an accident.
Got a couple numbers for you. Courtesy of HomeServe. I want to say, hey, thanks, HomeServe, for sponsoring the Bob and Tom Show. I'll get to those numbers in just a second, but if you got a house, you own your home, there's always a little something going on, no matter what. One day the phone will ring, hey, you got water in the basement or whatever it might be. And this is where HomeServe comes in. You may have home insurance, but it doesn't cover a lot of the day-to-day stuff, some of the stuff that starts out small and could get very big very quickly. Ever had a water leak upstairs? That's the sort of thing you go, uh-oh. Well, you want to be able to access a repair person very quickly. Ergo, you want to get HomeServe. HomeServe is like a subscription for your house. For as little as $4.99 a month, they've got your back. So when those repairs hit you hard, and I've had a couple of these real quick ones where you get the phone call, hey, did you know that the septic system that used to be in your house and was unhooked suddenly hooked itself back up and is dumping water in your basement? Yeah, that happened to me. Well, a HomeServe can help you out with stuff like that because they can get somebody there quickly. So they've got some 4.5 million customers. And check this out. Here's that first number I want to give you. 4.8 out of 5 post-repair rating. How about this one? This is a letter. It's a letter plus a bonus. A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. So if you've had to deal with one of those busted water pipes or an electrical issue or an HVAC issue, you know what I'm talking about. You might want a little bit of assistance. Check out all the details by going to homeserve.com and find a plan that's right for you. Once again, they start at just $4.99 a month. HomeServe isn't available everywhere. See if you qualify. Most plans, like I said, start about $4.99 a month and run up to about $11.99 a month for that first year. Terms apply on covered repairs. Get all the details. See if it's for you by going to homeserve.com. Coming up, more of your letters. Coming up, a pretty cool world record. And what is the most popular sport in the United States of America? And do you know what this is? Anybody? A wook?
Spell
like
that.
W-O-O-K?
W-O-O-K. What is a wook?
Wookie?
No idea.
Yeah, one of the parents of the Wookiees?
It's actually, they think it's a slang term.
Yes.
And they think it may have an origin in Star Wars.
Oh.
It involves jam bands and a forthcoming television show. Well, we'll be finding out what a wook is.
Jam bands, huh?
Yeah, on today's program.
Perfect.
Are you out?
Oh, yeah.
You're out? Okay, good. Very good. These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning. The show is also out there for you on our YouTube channel. Watch and subscribe. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
You still thinking job change?
I didn't tell you guys. I put my brothers in a bit of a dilemma a couple weekends when I was fishing. Yes, we were all in line.
You're adopted?
When you are part of these, I'm not.
Okay.
When you're part of these fishing tournaments, you go when you're registered, you can go and buy shirts at this big event type thing at one of the loading docks. And so there are hundreds of people in line to get their swag bags and all this stuff. Mm-hmm. And there's some people walking around with petitions. And one guy comes up to me and he goes, "Hi, I'm a third-party candidate. I'm running for president. Will you sign my petition just to be allowed on the ballot? Mm-hmm. And you're not voting for me, of course. You're just..." And I said, "Sure." And he goes, "You're registered to vote in Missouri?" I went, "Oh, my gosh, you know what? I'm not. But my two brothers right here are. They'll happily do this." And they kind of looked at me like,
"Oh, no."
And I knew what I was doing.
Now they're on a list. They're going to get
so they went
letters from Gus Hall, the head of the Communist Party.
Jerk. So they went, so they looked at me like, "We're going to kill you." And so, but the guy goes, "Hey, I just want another option out there." And I went, "You know what? I'm all for that. My brothers will happily do this." And my brothers go, yeah, we'll do it. And so they sign up and what's your name, email address, your home address. Oh. So they fill out all this stuff. And I'm talking to the guy. I go, "So are you getting a lot of signatures?" And he goes, yeah, things are going pretty good. And he's a middle-aged man, normal looking. He looks at me and he goes, "I'm a telepath." And I went, "Oh, is that right?" And he goes, "I speak to people through the television." And he's dead serious. And my brothers have already signed up for this guy.
Now he's got their email.
I go, "You speak to people through the television?" He goes, "Yeah, I watch TV and I can talk to other viewers." He goes, "March Madness was huge for me. I got a lot of college kids. I got into their heads and I told them about what I do, and they're very excited." And he goes, "Thank you guys so much." And he walked off. My brothers
I
wanted
love normal guys that look normal that are completely insane.
Well, that wasn't all he said, though. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah. And he walked. I looked at my brothers. I go, "That man has your home address."
Yeah,
they were furious with me, and I did feel at first I was like, "Oh, this is kind of a funny thing to do to them," and I do feel bad.
So now has this guy been sending them stuff? Like
I don't know if they've been watching TV.
Yeah, why does he need their address if he can just go into their homes on the television?
If that happens next time, please ask if you can do a selfie with the guy.
That's crazy.
I'd give anything for them to go home. Hey, how you doing? Remember me? I was out.
Man.
Hey, what's going on? You got some nice plates here. Nice.
And here's your company phone.
You wouldn't make your employees use this. So why would you make them use this? Java House Cold Brew Coffee. Enjoy it hot or cold. Amazingly smooth.
People think China's listening to all of us on our mobile phones. Yeah, we Google something, they steal our info and get in our accounts at the savings and loan. Hey! My credit's bad, I can't buy a house, can't even finance a late model car. I wouldn't mind someone taking my name. Oh, give me a brand new start, yeah. Feel free to steal my identity. Steal my identity. Steal it! My mom, Catherine, her maiden name's QWERTY. 1, 2, 3, 4 is my passcode. My pet's name is Fido. Now you're in me. Look at all the stuff we owe. I had 2 surgeries with insurance. 1 on the back and 1 for the heart. They garnished my wages, couldn't pay my deductible. Take my name, give me a brand new start. Come on, feel free to steal my identity. Steal my identity. Get my number from Social Security. 209-526-13. Child support's due, you can pay that too. Please steal my identity. BB, steal my identity.
All right.
Yeah.
Great, man.
Thanks.
My favorite part is look at all the stuff we owe.
Boy, ain't that the truth.
I like that.
Well, thank you, Pat.
I am amazed at the women who do that.
At what?
I was with a friend who will go
We are,
nameless,
you know what?
What did
us
people-
as guys are also
and
amazed.
he goes,
Yeah,
I,
exactly. So I'm sorry.
This guy-
So Christy, you're talking with one of your not boyfriends, but
just
male
a guy
friend.
friend,
Yep.
and he goes, I can get a woman to send me a naked photo within the next 10 minutes.
And?
I go, no way. 8.5 minutes later, bing.
Wow, Monsignor, that is impressive.
Okay, that's less than 8 minutes.
What happened now?
Sent me a video of their
Go ahead, show that.
ex-girlfriend.
No, show it to Tom.
I can't. I don't want Christy, cover your eyes.
Oh, I've seen it all before.
No, yeah.
Wow.
Evidently, she's lost her keys.
Oh my Lord, that is
Does that look like something out of the movie Dune or what?
It really does.
Let me word it this way. That puts the C in graphic. We must. I've got to.
Wow.
I've got to go.
Hold on a second.
I've got to go.
That is a slut.
I've got to.
That is an ex-girlfriend.
That's not someone making a sandwich, even though it looks like it.
Wash your hands and make me a cheese sandwich.
Oh,
Mommy, why is that woman massaging 2 pancakes? Wait a minute.
Hey, it's Josh from the Bob and Tom Show. Thank you for watching this morning's show. To listen, just go to bobandtom.com, check out the list for a station near you, or stream the online radio station on our website and the Bob and Tom app. The Bob and Tom Show, on air, on app, and on demand.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. Oh, my eyes feel hot. I think I might be coming down with something.
You already had something.
When? Did I have
The
something?
whole week.
I was on vacation.
Glad you're feeling better.
Your eyes are hot.
My eyes are hot. Don't your eyes get hot when you
sometimes that
have
happens.
a fever? Yeah.
I don't think I've ever noticed.
That's Christy talking. There's Pat Godwin.
Your ass is out too, huh, honey?
Honey.
Yeah.
It was
no
the honey
denying
that-
it. Tom can talk to the ladies. No denying it. There's Ace Cosby. Speaking of the ladies, he's got that beard going. I'm Chick, and here's Tom.
Okay. Well, the beard, we've got several votes for, and I'm voting against.
We put a picture of Eddie and Ace up. The comments from the ladies will be
Let's do
plentiful.
it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You go. We'll
Christy has
see.
already said something about an Eiffel Tower.
Oh, my God.
Any comments?
No, you were talking about how you want to go to Paris again.
Yeah.
Get your mind out of the gutter, lady.
All right. Now, coming up, we're going to learn what a wook is. WOOK. There's a new thing coming out about romance in the world of wooks.
Wooks.
It's
all
not
right.
got anything to do with Elmer Fudd's library.
No.
I have many wooks.
It involves what is termed to some degree the hippie music scene, but we'll get to that coming up.
I have a letter. Oh,
Is there a hippie music scene?
apparently.
That's how it's described in this article about wooks and this new show coming
Jam
up.
bands.
I should have known better. Yes, Christy.
This is from Julia in Gulf Shores, Alabama. Lovely place.
Yes.
I was putting on my socks and tennis shoes this morning. This was yesterday. And decided to see if I could put on my socks while standing.
Okay.
Then I started laughing and almost fell over, imagining just how many people across the world have been attempting this trick over the past couple of days, thanks to you all. There's going to be an influx of lawsuits against the Bob and Tom Show due to broken arms and hips.
I always put my socks on. I don't understand you guys. You sit down to put your
I
socks
wanna
on.
see
Edge of the
this.
bed? Sure.
I would like to see you do it.
I bet it's.
I think it's.
He does it. We wouldn't even know it. It looks like there's zero effort.
Do you think?
Yeah, he's been doing it like his whole life.
I always do that. I don't
And
understand.
evidently, he's got his poor son doing it, which is the sad part. It's the children.
You stand
Willie
there.
said
and
he did it that way.
You stand there and raise your foot up and put your sock on.
But we also have to remember his socks are loose and open. He cuts the tops.
All right.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have to
just
kind
did
of.
it.
Even with these socks, I didn't cut, and I can still do
Even
it.
with your talon-like feet.
Yeah.
You can balance yourself on a telephone line.
No, I do.
ripping
I do
socks.
have to kind of crimp the feet a little bit to get them in there because of the talons.
Oh,
But now we have to get back to our letters. Then we'll get to sports. We do have some breaking sports news. I understand.
By the way, can I just thank you for the chicken pot pie? Your Christmas gift was phenomenal, and I cooked it last night for my son. Let me walk you through this.
Okay.
yes, please.
You have to preheat the oven, Christy, to
Right.
400 degrees.
Right.
Let it, and then when it's ready,
No, I know these are frozen pot pies.
don't thaw. Don't thaw them.
No.
It's from a local place. They're handmade. They're great.
Huge.
They weigh about 9 pounds.
Then you put it in for an hour to maybe 90 minutes. Check
Right.
it. Skip the egg wash.
You don't
put
put
it.
the egg wash?
No, you
Gotta
gotta do
do
the
the
egg
egg
wash.
Pat, this last time I skipped the egg wash too, and it was fine. It's
No,
fine.
gotta do the egg wash.
Skip the egg wash. And then,
In fact, no difference.
Yes, but
exactly.
the egg wash is part of the journey.
No
I didn't
difference.
have milk.
It's still got brown on top.
Oh yes.
And Tom, this is for you to get your son to eat it, and make him eat it. You take out the mushrooms because 4 years ago he said he didn't like the mushrooms and he didn't even try it.
No,
he loved it last night. So thank you very much.
Well, I'll tell you what. When I was a kid, I would pick all of the mushrooms out of my mother's tuna noodle casserole.
Boy, that couldn't have been easy.
No.
They were little, and because she would make it with Campbell's cream of mushroom
Right, and they're
soup.
little chunks.
So
They're
Yes.
small.
tiny, like an eraser.
Now, I can't believe I'm telling you this. They looked like boogers to me. So I mean that was my logic, being a little kid. And so I would remove them all. Little did I know, later on in life, I would realize mushrooms one of the greatest foods of all time.
I was going to say if you like them now.
Look like boogers. What were you, a coal miner as a kid? Like a dark gray.
They look a dark gray eraser.
Circular.
Black lung.
I'm just telling you, that's exactly the truth.
Man, you must have spent an hour trying to get all those mushrooms out of there.
I did.
I'm
I would have
surprised.
made you eat outside.
Aren't you surprised Mommy didn't do it for him?
Yeah, I'm
Took
kinda
all the
surprised.
mushrooms out for Prince Tom.
Yeah, what the hell's wrong with her?
Yeah. Get off your ass, lady.
But yeah, those pot pies are the best.
Yeah, thank you. He
Yeah,
loved it. He
they
ate the whole
are
thing. He
great.
ate the whole
And now, how long did you have it cool? because that's the trick to those things. Because they're magma level heat.
Yeah, honestly, not that long. It was
those cool way better than the.
You think they? Yeah, they do. They cool way better than
the actual smaller
the
pot
banquet
pies.
ones.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
No.
They're reasonable.
They're very reasonable.
And
I'm
then,
surprised.
and then you can put the leftovers away, and they heat up the next day, and
there
they're just
were
fine.
no leftovers, thanks to you. They're delicious.
He ate the whole thing.
Ate the whole thing.
He and Jimmy, not him by himself.
No, I didn't eat it.
You're kidding me.
What?
He ate an entire one of those.
Chicken
Those,
pot pie.
those things are huge.
That's really something.
This joke's just for the room. Now, what did he do, Mike? What happened? Your son ate this whole pot pie. But the whole pot pie that we got?
Yeah.
He ate that whole pot pie.
He ate the whole pot
in
pie.
one
That's
sitting.
awesome.
One sitting.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Because I starved him for 3 days.
Was that last night?
Yes.
You know how hot the inside of a pot pie is? I have the scars on my leg to prove it.
I bet.
Yeah.
Those things
they
were
are
crazy.
scalding hot.
My mom would make it and be like, well, I guess we're eating these tomorrow morning.
Yeah, there's a waiting period.
Yeah.
But it's hard to wait because they smell so great. Now, what were you saying yesterday? We were talking about the fact that scientifically they've proven that spaghetti, when you mix it together the next day,
It's better the next day.
if you put it in the refrigerator with the sauce and
sauce
the
is
pasta together,
better.
it's somehow there's some chemical thing that it's better.
It's actually the sauce. It's not the pasta itself. It's the sauce.
Ah,
The
okay.
tomato and the acid.
All right, well, good to know. Now, this all leads to something. We had a news story earlier this week. A woman has collected recipes that appear on gravestones, of all things. And Miss Hooker has prepared one of them. There's a book out about all these recipes that people wanted them posted on a gravestone. So she's made one of them. We can look forward to that today.
Oh, no kidding.
We're having, I forget, would you have the name of that book, Christy?
To Die For.
Yeah.
To Die For, yeah. And she has prepared one called Grandma's Spaghetti Chicken Casserole.
That sounds like a mess.
It's from Grandma Karen Nelson of Racine, Wisconsin.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to be trying it today.
So it's 90% cheese.
We're going to find out. We're going to find out. Also, coming up, we have some sporting news. Big game last night, of course, and more. We'll give you the details when we return to the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning. Catch any part of the show you missed later today on our YouTube channel.
Still thinking job change in the new year?
Yeah, I need something that's in high demand and more stable in this economy.
Now remember, we weren't prepared to do this. We're completely doing this.
That's why I'm stalling.
G-L-O-R-I-A, glory.
That's not Clint Black Sabbath.
No.
Now, how do you introduce Mr. Sabbath?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't done this in 15 years.
Okay.
But you just take certain lyrics of some songs and put them with another song.
I see.
Like he's going to play Born to Be Wild. Listen and I'll tell you about a man named Jed. Poor mountaineer, yeah. Barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, yeah. Up from the ground come a bubbling crude. Black gold Texas tea. Sweet tea.
Nothing like sweet tea. Huh?
Try that.
I like drinking sweet tea.
That's nice.
Try one of the other ones. Whichever one you want to do.
How about
Your cheating heart will make you weak. You'll try and try and try to sleep, but sleep won't come the whole day through. Your cheating heart will tell on you. Oh, Lord, yeah. Oh, Lord,
All right.
This is James Sibley as Clint Black Sabbath.
I can't believe I'm doing this. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction. sorcerer of death construction, in the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning, death and hatred to mankind.
Nice.
Poisoning their brainwashed mind. Oh, Lord, yeah.
Oh, Lord,
All right,
yeah.
that's good enough.
Oh, Lord, yeah. Oh, Lord, yeah.
Oh, Lord, yeah.
Clint Black Sabbath.
Very interesting.
That's great.
Makes it a lot.
I love that.
The Steppenwolf thing, the Born to Be Wild, you should do that if you ever go karaoke.
Now, you got to do that one.
Yeah, do that. You can sing Beverly Hills. And you've heard the Purple Haze Green Acres thing, right?
Oh, yeah.
I love doing
Oh, wait, well, I haven't heard that.
I guess
heard
that always makes
the
everybody
words from
happy.
Green Acres fit great. Green Acres is the place to be. Farm living is the life for me. Land spread now so far and wide. Keep Manhattan, just give me that countryside.
Right, look at these sales, guys.
You wouldn't make your employees use this. So why would you make them use this? Java House Cold Brew Coffee. Enjoy it hot or cold. Amazingly smooth.
Oh, that's hot.
Oh, wait a second.
I'll get that. Hello, Bob and Tom Show.
Bob and Tom, it's Kenny Tarmac.
Kenny.
Hey, Shooter, I'd love to say we just landed, but I'm still driving.
Oh.
I know. Like I said yesterday, with all these spring breakers clogging up the airlines, I rented a car, making the most of my wizard number, but it's fair to say I've had my fill of zone 4 people. I know. I just crossed over into IL from IN, and for once I didn't have to do a touch-and-go at ORD first.
Oh, nice.
I'm at a truck stop, and like most road dogs, I had to re-up on my supply of sugar-free Celsius and veggie straws. And I'd be giving anything to be in the Sky Club about right now, but unfortunately, my rental car has a nail in the tire. Yeah, I got to find a place to get my tire fixed.
Yeah.
I'll take a bird strike any day over this, but this is really going to set me back. Bob and Tom, hang on a sec. Let me ask this trucker if he knows a place to get my flat fixed around here.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir. I found myself in a predicament. My right front is low. Picked up a nail. Would you happen to know a reputable tire place around these parts? Oh, you've definitely got yourself a flat there. That's going to turn into a roll down again. Probably won't attend to it. That's why I roll on Goodyear tires. I don't use those commie brands. I wouldn't put those on a moped, but if you can make it up to Pete's Tire Center, you're only 2 miles away. Oh, thanks. Sounds good. Yeah, I'll try to find Pete. What you want to do is take a left out of here. You're going to go maybe a mile and a half on the south side of the road. You're going to see a sign for Joe Gin Spa. Now, if you can't make it all the way to Pete's, be sure to stop in there. Hey, Todd, I've got to take this. I got to call on my burner. They may not fix your flat at Joe Gin's, but you're going to feel like they did. Here, I've got a gift card that's got $40 left on it. I haven't been in almost a year on account of my cholesterol being what it is. When you get there, ask for Lou. Tell her you'll pass on the table, sir, but you still wanted to take a look at your undercarriage. Hey, gang, looks like this might take a while. Let's circle back and reload for tomorrow. We just landed.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, easy, I'm right here. My God.
Part Studios, there's Christy Lee.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hello.
Willie Griswold is on board.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
There's Josh Arnold.
Hi.
Ace Cosby.
Hey.
I'm Chick McGee at the Prize Pick Sports Desk. Hello, Tom.
They say you miss little, you miss a lot, right?
What
You miss a little, you miss a lot.
Yeah, you missed that first hour. Willie G's here with us. Willie, you missed Pat talking about getting his cargo pants and a Viagra, and
that was a while ago. Yeah.
You had
You really
quite the
didn't
day.
miss anything.
Some erection time.
Yeah.
No underwear, you say?
No underwear back then.
Had to be pretty awkward. Did you have to run any errands?
I did. It was a whole day of it.
Oh, really?
What'd you do? Did you put your hands in front of your face?
No, it was embarrassing, to be honest with you. Yeah. I actually had a lunch date, which kind of prompted the whole.
Okay.
There's an attraction going on. And,
Yeah, of course.
It really triggers quite a turgid
You
response.
took it before your lunch date?
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. And someone else took one also. I don't know why I'm just throwing myself under the bus.
Someone else took
So,
one?
this was when you were
This
younger.
is the Eiffel Tower. What's going on over
You
here?
were a younger man, and someone gave you one of these ED.
A friend of ours, the one who was in charge of kind of the all the technology.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about. He didn't give me one.
Well,
He did give you one, and
Tom
you
was
acted
in on
like
this?
it was a hot turd. You threw it right back.
Okay.
We were all there. You're like, I don't need that.
Yeah, take a fun pill. Come on, give it a shot.
Okay.
I took one when I probably didn't need to, just to see. But,
rocket
for me, nothing happened until I was actually
Talking to the
involved.
doctor, and he was doing
was a
the
handsome doctor.
testicular exam.
I learned a lot that day.
I learned a lot.
So what? I'm sorry. What happened? I interrupted.
Yes.
What happened?
Oh, it was. I was gonna hook up with this girl for the first time, and it was kind of a planned thing, paid for, and it was a.
Also, you said paid for like the end of a political commercial.
It's a transaction.
Paid for my friends, Johnson Johnson.
And I was nervous, and he gave me one of his, and it worked, but it took actual stimulation for me. It didn't just happen.
I see.
But I imagine cargo shorts with no underwear stimulates.
Yeah, it does.
And a hot lunch
It was
date,
embarrassing.
right?
Could you please title your new album "Cargo Shirts and No Underwear"?
I also had the worst headache in my life.
No, I didn't have that. No.
During or before or after?
I've heard. I mean, it was. It's like, we got to fill every head with blood.
Right.
Did you care about the headache?
I hated it. Dude.
Oh, really?
As I understand it, the men's fallopian tube fill up, and then
that's it.
That's exactly right.
Exactly right.
Yeah. My cervix.
Your labia minora.
It's labia.
Labia, not labia.
No. If it's a big one, it's called a labia. There's the majora, then there's the menorah for those of the Jewish faith. Now let's.
I like that whole little thing.
I liked it so much. And it was so dumb.
I did.
It was so dumb, it's not even offensive, you know?
It's offensive.
Right. You can't get offended.
Oh, there'll be people offended.
At least that's my hope. Because
Now, yesterday you guys were tearing me apart because I mentioned that.
Your 4 bathrooms?
No. It was the dishwasher problem. As you know,
I have 4 bathrooms in the kitchen with a dishwasher.
I've worked hard all my life, and I've built myself a nice house, and I have 2 dishwashers in my kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Their names are
Felipe and Fernando.
There you go.
But Felipe spells it PH, so it's confusing.
It's Fernando.
But there's actually in my regular house, there's a 3rd dishwasher that hasn't worked since
What the
July.
hell means your regular house?
Not the pool.
Well, there's a pool. I have a swimming pool now, and there's a pool, little hut next to the
Is
swimming pool.
Cato living in the pool house?
And there's a dishwasher
Can we
in
be
there.
honest about that? Is there a guy named
That one
Cato?
works just fine. In any event.
no, but I bet it's a comedian we know. How many comedians have called you and said, "Hey, I heard you have a pool house"?
Is there a bed in there?
No.
Edwin McCain has been there all week.
Hey, I got 8 more months on my lease in Chicago. If it doesn't go well, I'm moving in the pool.
I don't know why why
wouldn't you just go there?
Yeah, wow.
It's great.
Lack of invitation.
Who cares?
No, I deliberately, there's no bedroom in
He
there.
never invited me to be sitting here. I just showed up one day.
You got that too?
I heard you guys talking about Tom having 4 dishwashers. Initially, I thought he was speaking of 4 human beings. And when he said 1 was broke, I was thinking, well, maybe they should pay him more. My mother was very particular growing up. She would run the dishwasher, and I mentioned that I don't like to leave any dishes dirty. At any time, I like to. So I'll put, 6 dishes in the dishwasher and run it overnight. It's just a thing I have.
You're killing the environment.
That's good. I paid for it.
That's good.
I paid for the environment.
I bought that water. I bought the soap. My mother would this is from SWB. She would run the dishwasher with just 2 forks in it, By the way, after taking the trash out for dinner, nothing else could be thrown in the trash can until the next morning. I like this idea.
Yeah.
What? Any trash produced in the meantime was put in a Kroger bag and taken outside.
I mean, there's some OCD there, right?
Yeah, you think?
Yeah,
I'm not real clear on what's going on, but I don't want you to explain.
Let's say you take your trash out at 5 p.m.
Right.
You will not throw any trash in that can until the next day.
Right.
Inside.
If you
Inside
make
or
more
outside?
trash, you'll put it in
Another
Kroger
bag and
bag.
take it down
Why wouldn't you put it in
outside.
your trash can?
That's how she was OCD.
Okay.
She doesn't want it.
I don't like
trash
this.
in there.
I don't want the smell of garbage. Yeah, so I'll take it out and
So
dump
your
it.
trash can is always empty?
Ideally, unless it's just paper stuff.
Do you empty your trash can before the bag is full?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
I've got an interim trash can in the garage before you get to the real trash cans. And then my former trash cans have been in my lawn since Thanksgiving. Congratulations to the Republic Company that's left them in the.
Hey, their politics have nothing to do with it.
My neighborhood is covered in trash cans.
Well, now apparently they're not picking up recycling either because ours have been sitting out there all
Well,
week.
I'm going to find out the president of the company and have my trash cans taken over to his front yard. By the way, we got new placemats.
Yes. Mess with the trash people. Have you seen The Sopranos? Yeah.
Have you seen my neighborhood?
Of course not. I don't have the key. The passcode.
That's right. I put your photographs on a little chart. Of course you haven't seen it. My mother got new placemats and a new tablecloth recently.
Is this the same?
Yes. We went over there to eat. This is great. This is so funny. She put the new tablecloth on and then covered it with a sheet so it wouldn't get dirty.
Ooh, man.
Now, that's lunacy. I'm not that insane. Oh, that's great. Well, thank you for the letter. We always appreciate it. Time to check in with Chick McGee at the
That's
Sports
right.
Desk.
One semifinal of college football playoff last night. The Miami Hurricanes beat Ole Miss 31-27. Carson Beck scrambled for a 3-yard touchdown with 18 seconds left.
Man.
For the go-ahead score, he threw for 268 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Trinidad Chambliss put Ole Miss ahead with a 24-yard touchdown pass to Daquan Wright with 3:13 left. This was an all-timer game last night, kids. Once again, Miami 31, Mississippi 27. And yes, the spread was Miami minus 3.5. So I hope you had Miami. And
Now they have home field
they
advantage.
certainly
Ugh.
covered. Yep, and they will be playing at home. Since first time since November 15th. They've been on the road, and then they went on the road with the playoffs. So, but
The
they
Winter
are-
Classic was in Miami this year. Did you know that? They built an ice rink.
What?
Yeah.
Outdoors?
In the baseball stadium.
The Panthers or somebody play, or I'm not sure. I didn't see it was going to
How'd
be
they
in
keep
Miami.
it cold?
I guess they have things like kind of under the ice,
Oh.
and
Oh,
because
yeah.
it was maybe 60.
Jeez.
Did they have a good crowd?
They did have a good crowd. Yeah.
That's an interesting stunt. They've been doing that for a while.
Oh yeah, the Winter Classic school, but they lost.
A lot of Freon, huh?
It's got to be a ton of Freon
or whatever they use now, Puron or
Hey, gotta be something.
fluorocarbons. Oh yeah,
Krypton or
oh yeah.
It was kryptonite, you idiot.
Krypton.
Well, no, this is Krypton. It's a mixture of
Krypton and Puron.
protons and kryptonite.
Oh, okay.
I'd explain it to you.
Freon's out, right?
And yeah, Freon's has
Freon
been out. Yeah.
Okay. But isn't there a black market for it? I know a guy.
Oh, you know what Freon's
You got a
out?
Freon
Oh, yeah.
guy?
Yeah.
I don't think you actually
These are wrong,
do know
dude.
anybody on the black market, but you want somebody.
I bought those black market toilets a few years ago.
Don't believe you.
Oh, I do.
College football.
Do you still have them?
They're at the old house. Yeah.
Oh, you didn't move them when you moved?
No.
Okay.
Did you know that, Willie?
What do I have?
At our old house, those toilets were all black market. I bought them from a guy in Canada, and they shipped them down.
You can't admit to crimes on this show.
Well, I don't own the house anymore. So.
I don't know what the statute of limitation for.
Well, they're legal.
stealing toilets,
but you're not
probably.
They're the ones that have the
you're
huge
okay.
tank, a lot of water.
Again, he's killing the environment.
I paid for that water. Actually, it was well water, so
Oh,
we're all good. I'm sorry. What else is coming up in sports?
The other semifinal tonight, Indiana and Oregon. And we'll see what happens. Because you know who'll be a quarterback for Indiana. That's right.
Yeah.
This is going to catch on.
Fernando.
God, I hate that song.
What's the line on that game?
3. Indiana minus 3, yes.
Oh. Ooh, that's too close.
Should be a great game.
You know, it's going to be 31-28, Indiana. I don't know how they know.
Okay.
As long as it's that.
Now, I want to say we've got a solution for that issue at work.
Solution.
I'm talking about Java House, the official, by the way, beverage service of the Bob and Tom Show. This portion of the Bob and Tom Show is sponsored by Java House. The heart of every business, of course, is the coffee room, the break room, the canteen, if you will. Does anyone call it that anymore?
No.
Okay. The cafeteria, the break room. And the break room can be revolutionized with the presence of Java House. You don't have to have people lining up to get one cup of coffee at a time from that little machine. No, the Java House, you just peel and pour. It's a revolution in coffee. And it's not just coffee. It's coffee, tea, hydration drinks, energy drinks, exotic drinks like espresso, et cetera, et cetera. Get the details by going to javahouse.com for your break room or for your house. And by the way, weekend secret from Java House, these little pods are just delightful when poured over vanilla ice cream.
Or to make an espresso martini.
There you go. Thank you very much, Christy, adding a little bit of booze.
Get in the program.
That's Java House. It's what your break room needs. A whole variety of easy peel and pour pods. Like I said, you don't put them in a machine. You just peel the top off, pour them in either hot water or cold water, whatever you're into, or in Christy's case, grain alcohol. The best part, we have to come up with a name for that.
I thought you were going to say we have to have one of you to be an actual alcoholic. We need that. We need it for the show. Come on.
Yeah, it's a shame. We used to have a couple, and now they're gone. Get your break room sorted out with our friends at Java House. Go to javahouse.com and see what I'm talking about. Coming up.
And you're mad that the alcoholics are gone? Weren't you one of the people setting up the chairs?
Good point.
He says several things at the same time.
Yeah. Coming up, interesting news from the world of the Wook.
You know what a Wook is, Willie?
You know what a Wook is?
We're all too old. We don't know.
I went to Boulder. I know a lot of Wooks.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we got it's in fact out of Colorado, a TV show about Wooks is coming. It's a terrific idea. It's a really smart idea. A dating show for Wooks. We'll get to what that's all about just around the corner from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Of course, our house band today, the Black Moods.
Smack Tom, Smack Tom. It's time now to smack Tom. He's been running his mouth again. He's been pissing us off again. Smack Tom, Smack Tom, Smack Tom, Smack Tom.
I'll handle the lyrics.
And we smack Tom.
Oh, new guy. Are you ready to rock this meeting?
You wouldn't make your employees use these, so why would you make them use this? Java House Cold Brew Coffee. Enjoy it hot or cold. Amazingly smooth.
You're listening to World Champion Radio with Judah Friedlander, the world champion. Next caller, you're on.
Come in, it's Donnie Baker. Is this Judas?
Yeah, I just said it's Judah, the world champion. What's up, Donnie?
I'm a big fan of yours. I've read your book. I still got your posters. Hey, I just want basically your blessing or certification. You probably know, I've called you before, my progress in the martial arts, the fact remains I'm ready to be a world champion. Now, I've had, 2 off-duty reserve cops say I've got the goods, but since I've been on probation, Judas, I've basically struggled getting certified, and I wanted basically your blessing. And you're not my official sensei, but the fact remains, I basically think
I've got to interrupt you first. Donnie, I've got to interrupt you for a second. I can tell you're already a little scared talking to me by the speed of your voice, okay? If you want to get better at karate, you're going to have to get better vocal tone, okay? The voice that you're using right now and the speed at which you're talking is telling me that you're scared.
I understand that. That's because I
see you're stuttering now. You're stuttering now.
Verbs get. Listen, the fact remains, I can scissor kick a hornet's nest now and destroy the whole colony without hurting the queen. I mean,
well, that's good. I mean, my book taught you that, so that's good. I mean, you've obviously studied my book, and that's a good start.
And I know I'm basically, and you don't know this, and I've not told you this before. And I don't want your sympathy, and I'm not a cripple, but I have had Tommy John surgery on both knees, and
I'm sorry. I've actually never had surgery. I've never needed it, so I can't relate to your problem. No offense.
But no, I'm not offended but see, I ain't lucky like you. You know, your name's Judah. You know, you were born for this. If my name was Taekwondo Baker, I'd have the same luck. But you've kind of had a golden spoon in the martial arts. No offense, but Judah, Freelanders, duh. No wonder why you're so good at it. I mean, again, if you know, I've studied switchblades. I've had to work my way up.
Yeah, well, you know, see, that's one of your problems right there is you started your training using weapons, okay? And if you want to be a really good fighter, you have to learn to fight without weapons. So I need you to get rid of all your weapons, all your switchblades, all your butter knives, okay? And start from the beginning. You got to use your body.
I'll take your advice, but see, this is hard. I mean, I've always been, you know, you're talking.
Hey, I'm not saying it's easy. Becoming the world champ's not easy, Donnie. Okay.
I know, Jude. Well, listen, can I call you back when things get better?
Yeah, I hope things do get better for you. How many sit-ups are you going to do today?
You know what? I'm on break now. We're not supposed to do any calisthenics or nothing like that on break.
How many push-ups are you going to do today?
Let me drop my shorts and turn a cough to check me for asthma, and my test results came back short. Listen, I'll call you back when I'm off break.
All right, that sounds good. I actually have to do some push-ups and sit-ups at the same time right now. So keep training, okay?
You're the best, man. Keep rocking. Stay tough. I got to go.
You know it. Okay, Donnie. Okay, that was Donnie, everybody. We wish him well. He's trying. He's read my book. I think he needs to reread it.
Hey, chick, what are you doing?
Working on radio stuff.
Oh, well, you missed the meeting.
Oh yeah, what'd I miss?
Actually, some pretty cool stuff about Silac. Get this.
All right.
If people have a 401k from a former job,
right,
they may be able to roll it over into a Silac annuity and get a 20% bonus bump.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh?
Let me run some numbers. So I've got a $100,000 401k, and I switch it over. $100,000 becomes $120,000?
Yes.
And $200,000 becomes a $240,000 Silac annuity?
That's right, but chick, you know you have a calculator on your phone, right?
Oh, I prefer this one because I like big buttons and I cannot lie.
Get your butt over to SilacINS.com for more info on the 20% Silac annuity bonus.
Today we're going to do a cover, the only cover that we do.
Yeah. Oh, good.
The entire program, but we'd like to play something for you dedicated to something that's been in the news this past week.
All right.
I think everybody's been surprised about it, and this is a song that explains how I feel about it.
Okay.
They're both ashamed of what they did. At least that's what the paper said. They walk all day because they're always on the prowl.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios at the Silac Insurance News Desk. It's Christy Lee.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, chick.
Willie Griswold is here.
Hey, man.
There's Josh Arnold at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair.
Thanks, Chickster. Get the number one gift for Valentine's Day, a 24-karat gold-dipped rose from Steven Singer Jewelers. It's a real rose dipped in real gold and guaranteed to last a lifetime. IHateStevenSinger.com.
There's Ace Cosby. Hello. Got that beard going. It's rocking. Ladies love Ace Cosby. Ladies love AC. I'm Chick McGee. Hello, Tom.
Did you ever go by AC?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I just thought it was always Ace. Ace is...
Ace Cosby. Did you ever go by your real name, Ferdinand Lipschitz?
Yeah, because that last name, your surname could be
I did country radio.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you said Ferdinand.
Fernando.
My mistake.
Fernando. Okay. That's Chick McGee at the Sports Desk. What's happening over there?
Buffalo Bills fans will soon get the chance to own a piece of Highmark Stadium where the Bills play, including the bathroom urinal troughs. Sports memorabilia company Collective Exchange has partnered with Erie County to remove and sell just about everything from the old stadium before it gets demolished. Also up for sale. Oh, I would love to have
those.
You know who's going to have
if
one.
they auction those.
I couldn't say no. They only gave me a $10,000.
Those will go
Brian's going to have a...
They'll go for top dollar.
Yes.
I mean, can you imagine how cool that would be?
Man. Section signs, pieces
To have
of
a
the
urinal
field. and thousands
from a stadium. Absolutely.
Yeah,
These are the troughs. So you can make a nice a raised flower bed, Christy.
Yeah, there you go. Why not?
It's awesome. I would want that for sure.
Absolutely.
What makes it doesn't have Buffalo Bills on the urinal.
It doesn't matter. It's for example, I have a chair. If you saw it, you'd say, "So what?" But it's from Julerette's restaurant.
I'm saying so what with you just talking about
in Harbor Springs, Michigan, which is no longer there.
I think we all agree. So what? Yeah, I think people
see. Well, that's the thing. But if I
had to see it to say,
but if I were talking to one of my
chair from Julerette's,
if I were talking to one of my sailing buddies from, those that have journeyed across Little Traverse Bay.
Yeah,
this chair is from Julerette's. They'd sit in and go, "Oh God, I miss."
It couldn't have been that great of a chair.
I wish I could drink a thundercloud.
Yeah, Julerette's does rule. They had a sandwich called the Big J Club.
Oh.
And one time my brother accidentally asked for the BJ Club. We made fun of him for years. You go into that restaurant. Oh, you want the BJ Club again? Good time.
You know what I'm saying, Chris? It has a meaning.
Sure, I know that's what you.
The things you hold dear.
But I'm just saying. I'm just trying to make this is analogous to me in the Julerette's chair.
Where is that chair?
Well, it happens to be in my basement right now because there's been a dispute. It's not the greatest
How
looking
did I
chair.
know?
Even your partner
I
says
hate
so
everything
what?
about your life.
One of these mornings, she's not going to come in here and yell at you. She's going to come in and yell at Christy if you listen closely.
The point is, I'm just saying.
You kidding me?
The urinals from that stadium, if I assume it'll be an auction, they'll go very high. Can you imagine, Willie? There they are.
Look at those magnificent.
Let's just say, if Wrigley Field sold those troughs, some restaurant would pay top dollar.
Hell yeah.
To have them they would turn them into whatever.
Yeah, I told you, see, a nice
I thought
raised
it
flower
was
bed.
just a white urinal, like
Even if it was,
no matter how many times I said
ceramic.
People would want
No
that.
matter how many times.
First of all,
I didn't believe you.
can you imagine?
Why would you?
Because you.
That would be the perfect way to make a proper frat house daiquiri.
Oh,
boy.
Oh, you know what? It's not a bad cooler, though. Fill it with ice and
Yeah.
tea.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good idea.
But making a
So would you hang that inside or outside? Would you put it on the
Well, it
outside?
depends if you're married or not.
No. The guy that's going to buy the urinals is single. Believe me. But that'd be great for
Let's not underestimate
man
the female
cave.
Buffalo Bills fans.
Sure. Yeah.
There are some married couples out there that would.
That'd be what a great gift that would be, a giant urinal with a bow on it at Christmas.
Now she.
Well, Fred,
use it.
here's what you've always wanted.
But so they're going to sell everything, though.
Yeah, they'll sell the seats, and would you buy the seats from RFK?
I don't know where they went. The stadium has been raised, which is odd. It's flat now. But
Yeah, why do they say that?
Yeah, I don't know.
And they're
But
selling chunks.
everything's going
They'll
down.
be selling chunks of the field. All this stuff is.
I thought I had a line on a couple seats last year, but then didn't happen.
A friend of mine has a certain basketball court.
Like
and they cut it up into squares and put it in frames and
I have part of my high school basketball.
see there you go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There you go. That's what this is all about. I think it's a cool thing.
Somewhere.
So good luck to Buffalo fans. When is the new stadium supposed to be done?
I don't know, 30, I think? 2030, 2029, somewhere around in there.
So the sale's not going to be for a while then, I gather.
The what?
The sale of all this stuff. They're not selling it like next week.
They may, but you may not get it for a while.
Okay. Well, there's nowhere to pee, Lloyd. they sold.
We really jumped the gun on this.
Yeah, they sold the urinals. And
What happened to the urinal? You sold them, sir.
big money. Now I have a urinal at my house, of course.
Of course.
That's because you're insane.
There's a urinal at my son Sam's house in the garage.
Yeah, that outdoor urinal is awesome.
And it does flush? It doesn't just...
No, it's not operable right now. But there's like a garage.
It's meant to flush, though?
Yeah.
But it's outside the garage. You can be hanging out outside.
Is there an otter stuck in it or something?
I could have it. I just have the water turned off, but
I got you.
It used to work.
Oh, so when the kids were outside playing, they could just run into the garage and pee?
Yeah.
Are you teaching Sam a
Honestly,
lesson?
no,
You turned his water off? What are you doing?
Just for the urinal.
Okay.
We would mainly just pee outside, though. We were pretty
Yeah, I was
feral.
going to say.
A lot of bushes. a lot of
TP's
trees.
outside now. We got 9 toilets.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Where's
there's
there a
nothing
urinal in your house?
in the master. What do they call it, Christy?
Slave owners.
Slave owners.
Yeah.
Slave owners' bedroom.
You know, that's a good question. How many times a day do you use that urinal?
All the time.
Okay.
I used it in the middle of the night.
I bet you do. Okay.
That was it was kind of a running joke.
Is it one that goes into the floor or is it one that's on the
It's
wall?
on the wall.
Okay.
Ace, you've used it.
Yeah, I've used it.
And there's a picture. And there's a picture of my buddy Mark right there above the urinal. As a joke, he put it there. We left it there. There it goes. A picture of it. That's my house. That's my urinal.
Look at that.
My
That is
God.
insane.
It's crazy.
That's pretty cool.
Why does it
I
have
mean, the
that?
picture of him is.
Look at that mustache.
Why does it point
That is
out
a
like
magnificent
Yeah, what's
mustache.
that all about?
That's so you can Christy, if you'd ever used a men's journal, imagine that you had a male member.
that? Yes.
You saddle up to that thing, and that way it your legs straddle that
way you get all the
peninsula.
flashback.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's water in this. You don't get it's a great idea. I recommend it to anybody building a house. Get yourself a urinal.
Now, of course, you would put carpet on the floor underneath the urinal, right?
No. Oh yeah. No. There's a throw rug. Yeah.
Well, and notice it looks like it's in a little closet all by itself.
Yeah, I like that. Like you're in a,
So
like a
she shuts the
cheesecake
door,
factory.
doesn't she?
Oh yeah. You can. There's a door
Here
to
she
the right.
goes again.
There's
We're going to
door
have a
to the
fist
right.
fight here in the studio.
You can also lock it
I'm
from the
with
outside.
Kelly.
You can what?
Lock it from the outside.
Oh, housemaid stuff.
Why'd you allow that to happen?
You know, if you're not behaving, you can go in there. No food, but you can go and pee whenever you
I
want
don't know
to.
why I'm starting to sweat.
Okay.
Anyway, soccer has officially overtaken baseball as America's third favorite sport, it says here.
Okay.
According to The Economist,
Well, they typically know what they're talking about.
10% of U.S. adults now identify soccer as their favorite sport, edging ahead of baseball.
I don't buy this.
Well, I think we can buy it. What don't you buy?
Well,
do you think people are lying when they say it, or do you?
No,
think-
what is it really measuring? If you want to measure, I think the way to measure would be retail ticket sales.
Well, in this case, though, this was a different type.
You're
of
not going to
survey.
tell me that they're selling more tickets.
But that wasn't
to
the survey.
soccer.
A lot of
than-
people or fans can't afford to go to a soccer game or a football game or a baseball game.
This is just what is your favorite sport? That's
Right.
all they asked these people.
This is my favorite thing, though, when we read something on the show from like a study or a survey, scientific study, and he goes, no, this isn't real. Next.
And this is especially perplexing.
Yeah.
Because he came up with the story. He's heckling himself.
I don't know. I just don't believe it.
American football is still the most popular sport in the U.S., it says here, with close to 40% of the population naming it as their favorite, followed by basketball and then curling. Isn't that weird?
Now, we might want to question that. So then it's soccer, and then fourth is baseball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tom? Okay.
Basketball is 20%, then baseball.
Then highlight.
Soccer and baseball.
Then fencing.
Hockey is after fencing.
I could see soccer being pretty popular.
But you're not telling me that they're selling more tickets
But that's
to
not
soccer.
what the whole thing was about.
That's not what they based it on.
Well, they based it on that's
asking somebody what your favorite sport is.
Yeah, but how about asking people to pay what their favorite sport
Well,
is?
That's a whole different thing.
different-
That's reality. Money talks.
When you order a salad and the waiter brings it to you, you go, "This isn't meatloaf."
I know he does. I know he does. Absolutely. And this all just happened now because
This is not meatloaf.
This is not meatloaf. I'm going to try this. How about that? Ready?
This will do it.
Well, just a second. I mean, so soccer is third?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom, it's very popular.
So it's like George Harrison.
Again with the
What?
Oh, my gosh.
It's not Paul, it's not John, it's George.
Yeah.
It's the third.
Well, I'm glad you understand your dad.
Yeah. I'm trying to go
Second
with
time his names were brought up today.
I know.
There's no payoff in that. Don't try to go with it.
And we don't know if that's true. People can say that George Harrison is their third favorite, but did they buy a ticket to his concert?
And is that salad a meatloaf? I'll ask. I put it to you, Josh.
I did. Anybody else? Did you ever see George live?
I did not.
Oh, it's great. Great. You ever see
May I continue?
Paul McCartney live? It's terrific.
A man from Florida has officially been named the oldest person to kite surf. Rick Brackens.
He used his balls.
I call this the kite surf.
I'm standing on my balls.
He got the time, age 87 years, 20 days old.
Good for him.
He has 3 kids, 4 grandchildren, and 4 great-grandchildren.
Cool.
Old man's kid's also old.
He's also an avid diver and spear fisherman, and it says here he's never paid an income tax in his life and thinks it's unconstitutional.
Really?
I don't know.
This guy's a bad at kite surfing is hard.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
You're holding on to a big kite and you
I
got
figured I couldn't do
takes
it.
a
I
lot of
just didn't know.
strength.
I don't get how you don't just fly to the moon. I don't get how it doesn't just take you up.
but
I
you
don't
don't
get the
have
physics of
to.
it.
You don't have to hang. Aren't you like strapped in? Or,
You got to be strapped in, right?
Gotta be,
you
right?
don't have that strength to do that, do you?
No,
There it
you're
is.
holding on.
Oh, look at that.
Man.
Yeah, it's
So that thing is not connected to around his waist as
No.
well?
no.
No.
I believe it is.
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh, in his case, well
There's
then,
kind of a harness
Yes,
there.
yes. He's not just holding.
So that
on.
way the
That's what I
kite
thought.
doesn't fly away. That's the
Right.
like if you let go.
If you're
okay.
if you're kite surfing in the air and then all of a sudden you're just surfing, there's a problem.
yeah, your kite's gone.
If your kite's gone,
Yeah, I watched a bunch of guys doing this and ladies doing it, and they were hitting waves and flying in the
Yeah.
air. It's really cool.
It is cool.
I don't think
Fun. Good for him.
A lot of upper body strength, that's for sure.
Well, look, he kind of looks like he's got it. His forearms.
Yeah.
For 87, look at that guy.
Yeah, he's
got it wrapped
fit.
around his waist.
Yeah, he's a badass.
Yep.
You
Good
go for it,
him.
buddy.
You go, buddy.
Boy, you know he gets laid, don't you?
Oh yeah.
He's going to need the.
He goes out and takes the women out to dinner and they get a nice salad and a meatloaf. And, you know they do.
Goes Commando, takes some CM.
Go out to watch some soccer.
Yeah.
have
What's
a
up?
nice
What do you have to wear,
time
Pat?
at a George Harrison
Cargo
concert.
shorts.
Viagra and cargo shorts?
Oh, that's a good day.
And then they both each eat one whole pot pie.
He likes to date girls in their 30s, but it's hard to get them to have dinner at 4 o'clock.
Order the meatloaf. It's very popular. What's coming up in sports?
The end.
That's
Oh,
Yep.
okay. All right.
it. You know, that's how he works. The stupid world record usually is the end of sports. Have you not figured that out?
Oh,
by
he
now?
gets those sports bulletins and weighs in later on.
If I feel like it.
Did you see they're bringing the NASA crew home? Did you see this?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I got one of them sick, so they're bringing them back.
They're
Saturday.
bringing it's one Russian, a Japanese fellow, I believe, and two Americans.
I love this joke.
No, I mean it's a cosmonaut, I know for sure, and then
Yes.
two Americans, but
Two
they're
Americans, a Japanese, and a Russian.
A
cosmonaut.
Japanese fellow.
Japanese
Hello?
astronauts.
they're not saying which of the astronauts is having the medical issue, and they're not saying what the
it
medical
is,
issue is.
Space
Right.
AIDS. Space AIDS is running rampant up there. I don't know if you guys
Space
know.
Boy, doesn't that sound like space aid? Sounds like a candy from the '60s.
I think-
Hi, I'm John Glenn. Kids,
I think
it's a
they're only
crippling-
bringing the Americans back. The other two are staying.
That's right.
Leave those other
USA.
weirdos up there.
I think they're bringing all four of
NASA
them
will
back.
bring Crew 11 astronauts back from the International
Yeah, that's
Space
all four of
Station.
them.
Well, maybe NASA's only bringing the Americans back, and then
NASA's
whatever
Crew
Japanese thing.
11, alongside colleagues from space agencies in Japan and Russia.
Yeah, so they're bringing all four back. And there's three of them still up.
Okay.
There's three other people up there on a different mission.
Okay.
So it
they're,
won't
they're
be
not
empty.
leaving it empty.
Is Venezuela involved in this in any way?
No,
Okay.
no.
Oh yeah.
we're going to run space for a little bit.
All right, and then we're going to buy the moon.
I swear to God.
By the way, the medical situation did not arise from any injury.
I want any president at any time to come up to the podium and just say, by the way, we're going to run space. We own space.
Well, didn't somebody?
I love the press conference for the Space Force. I can't get enough of it.
Didn't some countries say they own the moon a couple years
I think
ago?
they did kind of claim.
Yeah, I remember that.
Pakistan?
Like, who are you, Marvin the Martian?
Yeah.
This is mine now.
But it's okay to go up and, I mean, we could, if you can get up there, you can claim places, can't you? Or have they already had the meeting?
Yeah, that's a fair question. I
Right.
think I'm not sure how that works. If you can
do we
claim
split it up?
Can
Do
you
we
colonize the moon?
Yeah.
These are all fair
That's
questions.
the first time ever that this has happened. So
Yeah, the NASA has always had a protocol what to do if they have to bring somebody back, but it's never happened before. My question is this: Is it correct? Maybe Jason knows this. He's our space guy.
right?
Do astronauts sometimes volunteer to have an appendectomy before they go up?
Oh, so
just-
their appendix doesn't end up.
Just in case, is that a thing?
Huh.
Yeah, and then I'd heard that also sometimes they get all their wisdom teeth taken out just in case.
Okay.
So they don't have a abscess or something in space. I think that we'll have to find out and do our homework on that.
That's interesting.
But
I didn't
let's
know
hope everybody gets back safe. Beck gets back to Earth.
It'll be Saturday, so yeah.
Okay. Now, also coming up, we have we've learned a new word. At least I have. Willie's aware of it. The so-called wook culture.
Yeah, it's your heavier jam band fan.
WOOK.
What's that jam band?
Fish, geese, or goose, not geese. Sorry, there's goose and there's geese. Geese is like indie and goose is like rock.
Okay.
I like both.
Yeah.
String cheese.
Humphreys McGee, Mo, String Cheese, The Dead and Company, all the variants of that.
Even Dave Matthews, kinda.
Billy Strings is kind of adjacent. God, I love Billy Strings.
There's a guy putting together a TV show. It's going to be a dating show with all so-called wooks.
Oh, is it called Fook a Wook?
Boy, yeah.
Actually, that's better than what they're calling it.
Yeah.
They're literally calling it, I'm not kidding, I got my lips wet to say it, wooking for love.
In all the wrong places?
And it's like an Elmer Fudd.
Yeah.
But
the show is good.
Why would they call it Down to Wook?
I like that.
DTW?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll find out all about it when we return to the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Add to or continue the conversation. Check out the Bob and Tom Show on Facebook. Get the link at bobandtom.com. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
We have the young Shane Moss, comedian from Wisconsin, now living in Boston.
Yeah, I got the Ghost of Christmas Future.
There you go.
Right next to me. So it's not too late, is it? I can still change.
You can. Turns out it is too late.
Oh, yes. Now, you mentioned that your girlfriend is a veterinarian.
Yeah.
Now, did you have any normal jobs prior to this comedy thing?
Yeah, I had. I did a lot of manual labor type stuff. I worked in a factory for a few years. Worked construction. The worst thing that I ever did was I was a temp laborer.
Yeah.
Which was just an awful job, and there's like no health insurance.
No.
Or anything with it. There's just workman's compensation. So anytime I need to seek medical attention, need to be a work-related thing. You know, I'd have to call up my boss and be like, yeah, I don't know, I better go and see a doctor. It's just yesterday I think I was just picking up a little bit too much weight, and I think I might have gotten herpes.
Yeah, I better have that checked.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's insane all the things you have to worry about. Like I remember when I was in grade school. You know, I'm not that old, but just 20 years ago in grade school, the biggest concern was don't share hats, you might get lice.
Oh.
And they're much more serious now. They're like, don't share needles, you might get AIDS.
Yeah.
Well, at least you can share hats again. Who cares about lice?
Yeah, how true.
I see. Shane Moss is our guest. We've talked about the fact that you drive all over the place.
Yeah.
But let me ask you this. This is one of my favorite topics. Kind of an inside showbiz thing, but every once in a while you get what's termed a hell gig.
Yeah.
Maybe you're on stage and you're in a small club or a bar and they've got a TV on over here. Or there's a pool game going on. People aren't paying attention. Do you have any great hell gig stories?
Well, I have a few, and
Let's hear it.
I'll tell one anyway, and then if we have time for more, that's cool. I'll combine cars and a hell gig. How's that? I was in Detroit recently, and this actually wasn't a hell gig at all. It's just kind of my fault. I made a little mistake. Detroit's kind of a little bit dangerous. It's actually ranked the most dangerous big city in the country, and if you remind them of that, they will kill you.
Or try, yeah.
Yeah. And I let it slip on stage that I drive a Hyundai. Which is a sin there. And I had to explain to him, I was like, listen, I'm all for supporting American-made products. I don't want anyone in Detroit to lose their job or anything. It's just that if I'm driving through Detroit, I want the most reliable vehicle possible. And,
wow.
That didn't go over very well.
Welcome aboard. And here's your company phone.
You would make your employees use this. Or this. Or this.
Bear with me, guys.
So why would you make them use these? Java House Cold Brew Coffee. Amazingly smooth. Enjoy it hot or cold. No old tech required.
Why does it bend like that?
It's a new model.
like our girls have dumped us.
Whoa, baby, blow me.
A kiss as you're leaving.
Blow me.
Oh, a kiss right now.
'Cause if you're gonna leave me, honey, I will surely miss the way you blow me.
Blow me a kiss.
Merci, madame, voila les bearded clam. Your biscuit, your beavage, I see your cooter cleavage. Your monkey, your muffin, you ain't hiding nothing. Your Gucci, your flapper, you're showing off your snapper. Your camel toe, it looks alright, so baby let it show. Looks like a big taco. I see your camel toe.
Menage à trois. One man, two women, ooh la la, find a friend to play. Surround my face with tea and day. You say you're straight, but you're not bi. How will you know until you try? The thought of nookie makes you sick. Just hold your nose and take a lick. I wanna be Bob. What more can I say? I would smoke and drink and play golf every day. I'd have a lady for a caddy. She could hold my balls while I play. I wanna be Bob. We wanna be Bob.
Paging Richard Smoker. Paging Richard Smoker.
His name is Richard, but they call him Big Dick.
I'm looking for a big dick smoker.
Bend over, prison bitch. Prison bitch.
Turn out the lights 'cause I can hardly wait.
Yeah. Prison bitch. Prison bitch.
When I get out, I'm ready to go straight.
Tom's an ass bag. Tom's an ass bag. And Bob likes blues and
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios at the Silac Insurance News Desk. It's Christy Lee.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, chick.
There's Willie Griswold.
Hey, man.
Hello, Josh Arnold.
Hi there.
He's at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair. There's Ace Cosby. Hello. I'm Chick McGee at the Prize Picks Sports Desk. On Prize Picks, you simply pick 2 to 6 players, choose more or less, and watch your lineups light up for the playoffs. Download Prize Picks, use the code TOM, and get $50 bonus credit instantly when you play $5. Must be present in certain states. Visit prizepicks.com for restrictions and details. Hello, Tom.
Kind of fun to see in certain cases the sort of geographical layout of certain wagers, if you will, on a variety of things.
What? So IU is playing a big game tonight. Are you saying it's fun to see Bloomington, Indiana, like the numbers of how many people are betting there versus how many people are betting in Miami? That kind of thing? Or Atlanta?
Just be fun to see. A couple quick things. We were talking about the situation with the astronauts in outer space. The astronauts in Cuba. No,
on the International Space Station.
I'm sorry.
Those guys in Cuba.
Sorry. And I was asking. I'd heard this. Apparently, the astronauts in the early days, they thought it might be smart to have them all volunteer to have their appendixes removed. That apparently is not the case. But quite a few of them apparently do have their wisdom teeth taken out. It says because dental emergencies are more likely and more difficult to manage in space. And there's a whole protocol if they think someone is getting appendicitis. Now, I bring this up because they are bringing back,
Crew 11.
It called? Crew 11, which is it's 2 American astronauts, a Russian and a Japanese.
Yes.
And they're bringing it back, Saturday?
Yes.
Because there's a medical emergency. They're not saying which astronaut, and they're not saying what the the illness or whatever the
I
situation
told you,
is.
but you guys didn't care. So.
What is it again?
Space AIDS.
Oh,
One
okay.
of them has space AIDS. I just like to see our producer throw his hands up in the air.
Isn't like Terminator? One of the Terminators starts in 2029 with the robot war.
Oh, is that right?
I think so. Yeah,
Man.
I saw that come across Twitter yesterday.
You know what?
We've only
They
got
were-
3 years left.
They were pretty close.
Yeah, damn close.
Almost nailed it.
But they have what they call the flight surgeons at NASA.
Of course, they have to be suspended over the
yeah.
patient.
But this says there is no capability for actual abdominal
Surgery, yeah.
abdominal surgery aboard the space station. So
Okay.
they can do ultrasound tests and lots of other stuff, but they.
I bet it's a gallbladder.
Yeah.
What do you think, Christy?
I don't know. I'm not going to speculate.
Oh, speculation. That's what we do here. Let's
Now,
speculate.
it's not necessarily an injury.
No, it said
They said it's not.
It's not an injury.
Okay, cool. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope it's not something embarrassing.
And the person is not in critical condition. They're stable.
Okay.
Like what, Tom?
Yeah, what would be
Hemorrhoids.
embarrassing?
Hemorrhoids.
Well, for example, yeah. No, there's a good example.
Anything butt related.
But
Something.
up there, they're called asteroids.
Oh,
Hey, why is that? Why are hemorrhoids?
Why?
I appreciate the applause.
That was their.
It's a bastardization of a Schimmel joke. But yeah.
Yeah, that's very nice. Thank you very much. I got a healthy round of applause. No laughs, but a healthy round of applause.
Sometimes that's better.
That is, yeah, I think.
Yes. Here.
So anyway, we'll find out what it is, but
What it is?
what it is. Now, we have this story coming up about so-called. I'd never heard this before. Wooks.
yeah, Wooks. It's short for Wookiees, like
Yeah.
Chewbacca, because they're big in their hair usually.
WOOK. And so I had to do a little homework on here to find out what it means. It says Wook is pronounced rhymes with book, cook, or look.
Oh, does
Oh, my God.
Because I first thought it was Wookie.
It's. I mean, I
You
just.
must have a rhyming dictionary.
I just told you this. I know that you don't like anecdotal evidence. You want to go direct to the source, but
But I want to give the official definition here, if you don't
no,
mind.
please, yeah, go ahead.
As you said, it's, quote, jam band slang. And someone called a wook, it usually implies the stereotype as follows: nomadic, unkempt, festival dwelling, patchwork pants, an intense devotion to bands like Phish or the Grateful Dead. That's what a wook is.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time with the Wooks between Phish concerts, Electric Forest when I was like 19 and 20. They're good people. They're fun.
The Electric Forest.
Yeah.
Ooh, that
That
sounds like it means something.
Doesn't it?
Festival in Michigan. It's pretty nuts.
Oh, that's the festival name?
Yeah, you go in there, you get totally lost in the forest, man. It's a crazy place.
Did you get lost in the forest
I went
this
in
past
one.
weekend? Yeah.
I left Christian summer camp. I went to the forest. I came back a different man.
Part of you still in the forest.
Yeah, you learn a lot about yourself in the forest.
No. Christian summer camp, nothing. Electric Forest, different man. All right.
Now, this, by the way, this, by the way, points out that there is there's an aspect of drug culture for many of these so-called wooks.
Yeah, I would say it's hallucinogenics and a lot of nitrous is kind of their thing. The balloons, they'll pass them around.
yeah.
Very dangerous. Don't do that. It's terrible for you.
And it's in the news. But before we get to that, Pat has a tribute song of sorts to.
Well, for the purpose of this bit,
I was wondering how this was all going to turn out.
I know.
I told him an hour ago we were
for
doing
the purpose of this bit, I'm dragging today because I hung out with Willie last night. Play along, Willie. And, well, this Willie, boy, he is something
he's
else.
something, yeah.
He can hang out at night, and us old guys, I always thought younger folks drank a lot. But I hung out with Willie, and it was all about pot. I partied with him and his comedy friends. I'll never smoke weed with Willie Griswold again. There is no hard liquor, just IPA beer. But everyone's loaded, it's perfectly clear. Willie handed me a gummy and a vaping pen. The stuff is so strong, I'm never smoking again. I'll never smoke weed with Willie Griswold again. We smoked at his place one night after 10. I passed out on the couch at 11 p.m. I'll never smoke weed with Willie Griswold again. I'm on the phone now with Tom. Told him I can't come in. I messed up and smoked weed with Willie again.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now, we will come back with the entire reason we're talking about the so-called Wookiee scene. And what do you call those? You call them Venn diagrams, Josh?
That's what they're called. Yeah,
you often reference those. According to this account, the Grateful Dead, so-called Deadheads, do have a large intersection with the Wooks, but there is a distinct difference.
Okay.
So you can be both, I guess.
Deadheads and Wooks, a slight difference. Okay.
Yeah, and but I thought we'd feature something. This is one of my favorite recordings. This was recorded outside a Grateful Dead concert. The Dead were doing like a 3-day stint at what was then known as the Deer Creek Music Center, and they had a campground out there. And they made arrangements so that the various Dead fans could camp out there. So a friend of ours, Ed Johnson Ott, Ed went out there and he recorded this, what I think is a classic Deadhead, talking about his situation.
Well, when you talk about losing things, I actually lost a car on tour one time.
How did this happen?
Well, I guess I was having so much fun at one show that I forgot I had my own car. And about 3 shows down the road, these friends of mine asked me, "Hey, Raj, where's your car?" Because I got my jacket in your car. And I said, "Oh, I did have a car, didn't I?" So it was probably sitting wherever it was that I abandoned it. But I was having a lot of fun, and car's a small sacrifice if I get into shows.
There you go.
Boy, to have that kind of freedom.
I'm a loser.
See, I looked at it as freedom. You looked at it as a loser.
Oh, that guy's doing nothing for me. In fact, I guarantee you I bought him lunch last week. Some hard work I'm doing has benefited him.
Okay.
I don't care for him.
I see a little bit of me in that guy.
Of course. There's you would love, I mean, everybody would love to have that kind of.
Yeah, but I mean, I see a little bit of me because I can never find my car when I park it in front of the Kroger. I walk out. Where is it?
Oh, now you don't remember what car you're in.
Yeah, he's free. You're just absent-minded.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'm Mr. Magoo, really. Okay. We'll come back and find out that this whole Wook thing is absolutely fascinating. I'll remind you, Tim Allen, the great actor and comedian, is going to be at the Morrison Center, named after Jim Morrison. Oh, no. Oh, sorry.
In the Trump Morrison Center.
Okay. In Boise, Idaho.
I'm causing trouble.
He'll be there tomorrow night. Willie G and Kevin Bozeman are going to be at the famous Indy Helium tonight and tomorrow. And Greg Hahn is going to be at the Comedy Club of Lawrence, Kansas this weekend. So some cool live shows for you to see. We are coming right back to the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios, where this will be the Bob and Tom Show.
This is the Bob and Tom Show. Reach us toll free at 1-888-BOB-TOM-1 or at bobandtom.com. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hello there, it's Ed from Ed Septic and Sewage. I'm here at this poor SOB's house. He got quoted $20,000 for a new system. I'm doing that same system for him, $500. I know what you're thinking. Ed, how can you do it so cheap? Well, first of all, this machine, stolen. That saves me a ton of money. Secondly, I'm not licensed or bonded. That saves me tens of thousands of dollars a year. So if you need a cheap septic, call me, Ed Septic. When things get hectic, call Ed Septic at the number below. Ed Septic.
A lion. I've always said
You want
I
a
don't.
lion?
I would. I know this is crazy that I thought about this.
What now?
I would never go into the wilderness and get and have a lion because they belong.
Right.
You know,
That's where they belong.
But if somebody like maybe they worked at the zoo and there was a lion and it had to live in a house, but it had to be sedated all the time, and I
How
could
about raised
squeeze
from
it.
a cub? I'm raised from a cub and
Yes.
know you. And
I would love a lion just
Why?
because they're so cute. I would just bite them all the time. Their face, that little
They
nose.
bite back, believe it or not. Yeah.
You know,
And their
dogs.
teeth are bigger.
Nick has raised a very interesting point.
What?
Which is the essence of it, I think you said, just because you like something, you don't have to have it.
Well, I've always been, somewhat controlled by my finances, so there's a lot of stuff that even if I did want, I couldn't have.
Oh, sure.
I mean, I literally, and I have panic attacks. Well, I'll get done with a workout and I go, I want to go get one of those really nice, like $6 smoothies, and I'll think about it for like, should I treat myself? Am I worth
Yes,
I
Nick. You're
get it.
worth $6.
You know what says something you think? I think in my head I'm probably the only one doing this.
Right.
I was at
place.
Whole Foods, and they had these like expensive lemonades. I don't know how to explain it, but the tops were the type where it had a metal top, and you would pull it open, and it would be a rubber seal like the old days.
Oh, yeah,
and it was
sure.
like a little bit extra. But I had friends coming in from out of town, and I know this is crazy. I thought it'll look good in the refrigerator, you know. And I was at Whole Food, and I bought milk in the glass. I wanted it to look, I wanted it to look like my home. It was a home, like my mom's house.
Right.
Yeah. So I walked over and I went to buy it. It was $2 more than regular lemonade. Then I walked away. And then I went back. I went, what are you doing? You are a full-grown adult, and over $2, get the goddamn lemonade. Well, it worked, because I'm not kidding you. But the outcome is how I reacted. My sister-in-law was there, and she opened the refrigerator. And, I go over, all my brothers are married. Their refrigerators are filled with. So she opens up. She goes, oh, fancy lemonade. I was like, oh, yeah, I didn't act like, I acted like, yeah, that's the type I buy.
Totally worth it.
Yeah, totally worth it.
Yeah. As I only half it's there, I left the other half in the Rolls and it's spoiled. I'm having the Rolls Royce fixed.
Well,
that's why I'm driving this.
I would have got the milk in the jug, but my lion ate it. So
Yeah, my lion likes it out of the glass.
That's right.
Yeah.
We all do weird things.
You wouldn't make your employees use this. So why would you make them use this? Java House Cold Brew Coffee. Enjoy it hot or cold. Amazingly smooth.
I need to look for a different job.
I'm in Bob and Tom's studios. April Macy was on Bob and Tom today, and I probably know more about what turns her on than anybody I know of. She's trying to play hard to... Oh, Eureka's! I swear to God, she is fire-ass hot.
Hi.
Remember me?
I do, unfortunately.
Yeah, don't worry about that restraining order, because that's expired now. But you're famous. You've been on TV before, and I'm sure you're used to the porkerazzi coming in taking pictures. I swear to God you are.
Oh, please don't say porkerazzi.
Porkerazzi. You don't carry pepper spray anymore, do you? Because
It's so uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable, your porkerazzi.
Well, the last stuff you carried stung a little bit, but you are from head to toe. You want my pager number, maybe? Is that something you might
Perhaps.
be interested in?
Pretty lonely.
Okay. I tried to hit you up on Christian Mingle, but your profile picture didn't really reply to what I had, so...
Yeah, you can go on J-Date if you'd like to see me.
Go on J-Date? Okay, I swear to God I will. I know what the J stands for. I had tennis elbow doing that all through high school. I'll see you, April.
Bye.
Sexy thing. Oh, my God.
I was part of the team that launched the first low salt, low sugar peanut butter into the category. It was called Simply Jif. It was targeted towards diabetics. I wanted to call it Type 2 Peanut Goo, but... Yeah, of course you don't feel good, Greg. You ate an entire rotisserie chicken at 11:30 at night. You shoved the whole thing in your fat face in 6 minutes, Greg. I think you ate the rubber band that holds the legs together. I mean, come on. My birth certificate? That document is 54 years old. I also don't have the Declaration of Independence. Because I don't know if you've ever seen an organic peanut butter kid go off the deep end. It is not pretty. Okay, these kids, they spend 18 years eating it, then they go off to college. They have one bite of a Jif sandwich. 6 weeks later, they're passed out on a park bench with Nutter Butters all over their face.
Go Hoosiers, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. There's Christy Lee at the Silac Insurance News Desk.
Hello.
There's Jess Hooker.
Hi.
Willie Griswold.
Hey, man.
Pat Godwin's here somewhere. There's Josh Arnold.
Hi.
East Cosby. Hey. I'm Chick McGee at the Prize Picks Sports Desk. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Chick McGee. I can't help but notice that Miss Hooker has joined us in the studio. She is Jessica Hooker. She is probably our finest employee. And she...
Quite a statement.
That is. Thank you.
She is a wonderful person, and she also happens to be an excellent chef.
I know where this is coming from. He just told me in the green room again, thank you so much for getting the refrigerator orchestrated. He's on that refrigerator high still.
Yeah.
I love it, though. It is a great fridge.
It is nice.
But what's so funny, we should put a camera in there. The new refrigerator, it's kind of hard to explain. It's sort of in a corner, but it used to have the handle on the wrong side. So now every time...
No, it's not the wrong side. It was the other side.
Yeah, but it was on the wrong side.
No.
It kind of wasn't also, yeah.
For here, it was on the wrong... Never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah.
In fact, now it's on the wrong side.
Yes.
Because everyone keeps reaching for the old side.
Oh, no, we don't.
The ghost handle.
Yeah,
He tried to. You did try to sell that to me in the green room like yesterday. Like, man, everybody is grabbing the wrong side. I think it's you.
I've watched 3 people do it. In his defense, I have.
Were they all Tom-esque?
No, Jason and Drew.
And I've done
other idiots.
No, I've done it.
It's just force of,
right.
it's force of habit.
There you go. You're right.
Do you ever drive a car for a long time and then you get a new car and it's got like the starters on the
This is the
console
most chilling
instead
thing
of
you
the
do.
dashboard?
Far and away the most chilling thing you do. Your examples of things.
This is the perfect example.
Oh God.
I've got a car where the starter gizmo is on the console.
Yeah.
Kelly's car, the starter thing is in the dashboard.
Right.
And every time I get in the car, I reach for I hit the wrong one.
3 hours later.
I'm just saying, it's what's the word? Habitual. And
Muscle memory.
The larger point is thank you for orchestrating.
Do you have another
the
example? I'm still kind of fuzzy on it.
You're welcome.
What?
Flabbergasted.
You started this. I'm trying to help.
Let's see. What would be a better example in the world of radio?
No examples.
I know.
We got a casserole of food sitting here.
Here we go. No, I'm going to give you a better example. What if you came in here one day and Ace...
you were in a great mood and everybody was
Well,
happy you were here.
that's not going to happen. What if you came in here one day and Ace was sitting where Willie is?
Well, then that wouldn't make any sense.
But it moved the board?
But it would throw you off for the whole day.
Okay.
I'm just saying. That's
You're
what
right, Tom. So what did you bring us to eat, Jess?
We were talking about the book To Die For, and it's a woman who had an Instagram account where I think she actually worked at a cemetery. Is that right? Yeah.
She was interning at a cemetery.
Yeah.
Not interring, by the way.
Totally different.
That's a
And
different
she
job.
found that there was this trend of leaving recipes on headstones, and she started to recreate them on social media, and then it turned into a book. And turns out it's not a new idea. There's probably 40 or 50 of these books.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Where people have collected.
Yes, collected the recipes and printed them. A lot of them are cookies and cakes, very basic stuff, nothing special. I mean, I'm sure it's special to the family, but it wasn't anything different. And this is the most unique recipe I could find. It's called Grandma's Chicken Spaghetti Casserole.
Ooh.
Okay.
And we can all smell it. And
Yes.
Have you tried it yet?
No.
Looks like you haven't.
No.
So what is unusual about the recipe?
The recipe calls for, obviously, spaghetti, cream of mushroom soup, cream of chicken soup, a red bell pepper, a small onion, butter, milk, and a jar of pimentos.
Okay. Is there cheese?
Yes, and there's cheddar cheese.
Is there chicken?
There is diced
Now,
chicken.
Diced chicken. Okay.
Diced.
So, okay.
I got a
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I got a rotisserie chicken, diced it up.
Oh,
did that.
love the
Is this close to a tetrazzini?
It has to be. It has that scent, I think. I don't know. But when my son came home yesterday, he said, "Oh God, please tell me that's not for us."
Because he didn't want to eat all of it,
No,
or
the smell. It didn't smell very appetizing.
This is very inside. It smells like the old cheesy potato casserole that would come in when I was a kid.
Oh,
you guys
okay.
remember that in the green room?
Yeah,
that
I
Terry
do.
used to make?
Yeah.
I remember the chicken tetrazzini.
Oh, that was to die for.
it smells pleasant.
Yeah,
I
you like it?
imagine.
Okay. And I put it together last night and let it sit overnight because every casserole seems to be better the next
Doesn't
day.
it kind of smell like when you go go into a grandma's house.
Yeah.
And she's cooking dinner.
Yeah, it's like that scent.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like Campbell's soup and something. Yeah.
Grandma's house smells like mold,
Oh.
death, imminent.
Never had a grandma that you met, so just shush.
Both my grandmas had the courtesy to die before I was born.
Thank you. So you don't have any idea.
No, one of my grandfathers was alive when I was a little boy. I only saw him once that I remember. And I remember the house smelled horrible. And he was a crabby old man.
So that's what all grandparents are to you.
He died when I was like 3, but I do remember a bastard had a full head of hair. Thanks, genetics. I don't know how I got gypped that way. I can't use that word anymore. Sorry. Robbed. Okay, so do we have some plates?
Yeah, I'm going to serve it up next break. I'll get it for you. But yeah, there weren't a lot of cooking directions. It was just ingredients. And then it was like bake at 350 for 30 minutes.
Whoa.
Oh, and there's the gravestone. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
The tombstone's massive.
It's beautiful.
It's
It would
huge.
appear that it is a family.
Right.
Yeah, so there's like a couple on, like mom and dad on one side and like daughter and son-in-law on the other.
Huh.
Yeah.
And is that the date of their marriages?
It is.
That's unusual.
Yeah, that is.
Now, this wasn't like one car accident, right?
This is what? No, I think this is the B side of the headstone.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
Oh, and there's writing on the top. There's writing on the
It's a
top
bench.
as well.
Yeah,
So
it's actually a bench.
The kids are probably still alive, right?
Probably, yeah.
Because they only got married in 2003 or 5.
Like Josh said, unless there was
Yeah, okay. And then it looks like the recipe is in italics.
in cursive of
A
some
nice-
kind. Yeah,
I can't-
nice
script.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Wow.
Can you imagine if they were time traveling somebody who used to make tombstones with a chisel and a hammer
yeah.
came back and
Right,
just saw what they do
right.
now with the computer and the
Yeah.
That's all done with,
laser.
it's like a laser thing. Wow. What does it say across the bottom?
Well, it's the second half of a sentence.
Life
But
that
then
counts
it's not
is the
the
life in
entire
you.
second half of the sentence. It's weird.
Also, the other
It's cut
side
off.
must
I
have
don't
the-
know. Yeah,
the
it's
life in
supposed
your-
to be. Yeah,
And the tombstone, it kind of looks like a pool table.
I think it's a bench.
Oh, you're supposed to sit on it?
Yeah.
That seems disrespectful.
She's right.
I see that part of the sentence reads "Hail Satan," which is weird. I
That
can't
had
believe
to
we're
cost
I think
sort of satanic grandmother.
I think that's a typo.
Yeah.
Well, on the other side, there's Christian stuff. They wanted to cover all bases when they were going in.
Right.
They wanted to make sure they had everyone just in case.
Well, now, do you want to do our Wook story while we've set this thing up?
Now, how do you pronounce Wook again? Can you walk me through that?
I was reading you it rhymes with book.
Wook is a slang word for a person who is deeply involved in the subculture surrounding the jam band scene,
Yeah.
the so-called hippie music scene, if you will. But a new reality dating show has been created, and it's centered around the jam band EDM festival scene, and they're looking for contestants.
I think this is really going to be
It's
good.
called Wooking for Love.
That's terrible.
Will feature 16 diverse Wooks seeking love, connection, and their forever festival partner. The show created by Denver tattoo artist LaRue Allegretto.
Let's face it. Wait, you got Vince Gilligan. You got the guy who does Landman.
And Norman Lear.
And
they're diverse Wooks. So there's white Wooks from Philadelphia and white Wooks from Chicago and white Wooks from Florida. I would say eclectic over diverse more often than not.
One of them bathes.
Oh, that's real plus.
He's a snob.
Contestants will compete in a series of challenges from flow art choreography.
So that's like juggling.
Yeah.
The hula hoops are flow arts. It's
What?
yeah.
Yeah, it's the stuff you see them doing in the yard.
So this is Survivor with a hacky sack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, it's hacky sack adjacent stuff for sure.
Yeah.
Stagehand production to snowboarding in Aspen and riding the rail.
Once
The
again,
sunrise.
I don't approve. Skiing would be less Wookiee, I think.
How about something really challenging for these people, like filling out a job application?
Well, they do, Josh.
Is
they may
showing up on
struggle.
time.
They may struggle because they do have to fill out an application. They're being accepted now through Valentine's Day.
Wow.
Filming expected to start in early spring.
Well, we still have 0 applications.
They have a website, Wooking for Love.
Well, we got one application that just says "Feel the burn."
How do we reach you? Check the next festival, man.
I think this show will be really interesting.
You hate dating shows.
You hate everything about this.
Yeah.
You
People
hate-
you think that are dirty.
You hate people that have tattoos. You hate.
Who would be a great host for it?
Oh gosh, who's like a hippie guy that's sort of in pop culture?
This is
you know
your,
what?
your side of the
Andy Cohen goes to a lot of jam band concerts, and he already does the reality show stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know a lot about his work and what he does, but maybe
he certainly doesn't have the wook look.
No.
But he's pals with John Mayer, and he does Dead & Co now, so he like goes to all the shows.
John Mayer'd be a good host.
Yeah, John Mayer's
he would not be a bad host.
That's
at
the
all.
answer there, John Mayer, because he's pop culture and he's within the realm of the dead and all those guys.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I think this will be interesting. It's sort of a different. Has anybody done anything even remotely
this
like
will
this?
Actually air? You think this is actually going to go to?
Well, I think it will.
The stuff that's out there.
Yeah.
Because there are so many jam bands, and they draw big time. I think it'll be very, very interesting.
I mean, junior year of college, there was this really cute kind of wookish girl, and I definitely pretended. I went to an STS9 concert to try to hang out with her. Yeah, you do this kind of stuff.
I think most guys I know have, at some point in their life, have fallen in love with a wook.
Yeah.
Yeah, oof.
The term we used to use was dirty leg.
You used to use that?
You used.
Yes, I did.
I had a wook summer, I would say, like in college, where I went to those concerts and dressed like that for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I had a Wook summer. That'd be a great line to open up a novel. My Wook summer.
I have a buddy, he's really into he does wire wrap. So that's where you take a rock and you wrap around it with like wire and then you sell it in the parking lot of these shows.
For what?
Really into it.
What?
Like a cool, dark, art decorative.
Yeah. You wrap a wire on like a shiny rock and then you put it on a necklace, like a chain kind of thing. It can go for like a bunch of money. It's weird. It's not my kind of thing, but he would sell them for like $10,000 sometime.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, these things can look. Wait a second.
And this is the same bunch that they've got a guy selling Heinekens and cheese sandwiches in the parking lot.
Sure, yeah.
Is that still a thing?
Yes. Yeah.
Wire wrapping can look really cool.
Yes,
yeah, for
it
sure,
can.
man.
Okay.
It's a whole subculture. They're out there.
Well, that's why, and I don't think it's been examined with this kind of a structure before. I think it's a smart idea. It should be really fun. So we'll look forward to seeing it, and it's going to be called, what is it?
Looking for love.
Yeah, I'm with Josh on that. Maybe the title's a little bit
too silly.
My Wook Summer would have been better.
Maybe Love Festival or something
I don't think
like
the
Love
title.
Island.
The title's going to be what gets it canceled. I don't think it'll be the content.
But I mean, there's.
That'd be a lot
It should
of
be,
young
how would you
people.
like to fuck a wook? That's what it should be.
Whoa, what?
Fuck a Wook.
Yes. Yeah.
So close.
Congratulations, Josh. That was navigated with precision.
Scared me.
I can walk a tightrope.
Well, you know something? That tightrope just about broke, but didn't.
Whoa.
Congratulations. Now,
are you ready for fun?
Yes.
How about Prize Picks? The action never stops on Prize Picks. The app is simple to use. On Prize Picks, you just pick 2 to 6 players, pick more or less on their stat line, and submit your lineup. It's that easy. Football action this week, for instance, you could have this in your lineup. Aaron Rodgers to get more than 149.5 passing yards, and Caleb Williams to throw more than 0.5 passing touchdown. Prize Picks also has early payouts. Get a load of this. If your lineup gets off to a hot start, you have the option to cash out those winnings before the game's even over. Find community on Prize Picks, too. Copy lineups you like or use them as inspiration for your own picks with the new social feed feature. Don't miss any of the action this season with Prize Picks, where it's good to be right. Download the Prize Picks app today and use the code TOM and get $50 bonus credit instantly in lineups when you play $5. That's code TOM on Prize Picks, $50 bonus credit instantly in lineups when you play $5. Prize Picks, it is good to be right. Must be present in certain states. Visit prizepicks.com for restrictions and details.
yeah, let's have some fun. It's pretty cool. Hey, on an odd note, we have linked on our various social media platforms. I love that word, platform. Mm-hmm. Isn't that cool? Like it's like you're standing up there looking down on everything. A link. We have a link to an interview that Gary Dick is a really fine guy. Talked to me about the early days of the Bob and Tom show and stuff. And we have it linked, and I've been getting a lot of letters. People really enjoyed it, talking about some of the fun stuff that we've done over the years. So if you get a chance and looking for something to do on a drive this weekend, you might want to listen to it. I would certainly recommend it. I haven't listened to it because I was there, and so I wasn't paying attention. Coming up, Christy Lee, we're going to be trying Ms. Hooker's delightful recipe from the grave. We'll have a little bit of history for you. And what else you got over there?
Well, we're going to finally get to that clock ban in New York City, or the phone ban that Kids can't read the clocks now.
Yeah, that's cool.
We talked about that. You were so upset. You wanted, and the Consumer Electronics Show over in Las Vegas is wrapping up, and we have some interesting facts coming out of that. We have winners and losers, so to speak.
Yeah, we got the worst, what's been declared the worst at the CES when we return to the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Welcome aboard. And here's your company phone.
You would make your employees use this. Or this. Or this.
Hey, bear with me, guys.
So why would you make them use these? Java House Cold Brew Coffee. Amazingly smooth. Enjoy it hot or cold. No old tech required.
Why does it bend like that?
It's a new model.
Comedian Tim Allen is here.
He goes, oftentimes, you hear this a lot. Yeah, oftentimes the technology they learn here at the race is translated into your family car.
Uh-huh.
And I went, yeah, right. This year, the Chevy's offered the Indy Celebrity, a 900 horsepower celebrity wagon. So I'm like, gosh, George, this thing's really got some pickup, doesn't it? I got to the kids to school in about 6 seconds. We're having lapping practice next week with all the other girls' PTA. She's running the Offie. I'm doing the Buick. And Betty's got the Chevy High-Tech. I pulled the trailer right out from under the boat, George. This baby's got some guts to it. Love Sears. Do you? It's the Craftsman tool department makes my nipples rock hard. She always figured we should grunt like pigs. The little primates you are. Don't speak to your mother. You grunt like the pigs you are. Ever try to take a steak away from your husband? Here, honey. We're trying to grab meat from a man while we're just like dogs. I like going through the house rewiring stuff. That's my favorite thing. I got one of those big tool belts.
Yeah.
2 cordless Makita drills hanging low. But you gotta know how to wear it, otherwise your butt crack shows. You ever notice that? Hey, what is that, a pencil holder over there, Bob? I'm gonna hike that up. I got some spackle. I'll figure out that butt crack. I got some DAP butt crack filler putty back here. We'll just fill that crack right in there, Bob. I got kids eating food in this kitchen. Get out of here. Go to Miter Me a Dovetail out there or something, Bob. I just cruise around my house like Bob Vila, with a bad headache. Just looking for stuff. I noticed Grandma's Easy Lift chair isn't moving quite as quick as I'd like it to. So I pop down the hardware store, pick up a compressor, some hose, some coax cable. I wire that sucker up. I forget Grandma lost some weight in the years I look at it. Got the 140 pounds a little too high, isn't it, Grandma? Shot that bitch halfway across the kitchen there. Doilies following her. Sorry, Grandma. I'll dial that baby down as soon as I rewire Grandpa's hearing aid. I got a preamp on that son of a bitch.
Comedian Tim Allen. Oh, God.
Now that's manly.
Yeah.
Presiding over a symbolic condom roast in his Catholic church's parking lot in Waterbury, Connecticut. Yes,
I love those.
The Reverend Joseph Looney
Mesquite
protested
condom roast. Very tasty.
I'd like that blackened, please. It makes it look bigger.
And they look so good at a shish kebab, too. A little pepper, a little bell pepper, condom, tomato.
What's the name of this reverend?
Oh, Reverend Joseph Looney. I'm not kidding.
Unbelievable. I'm Casey Kasem, and here's American Top 40. Is it just my imagination, or is my head just a bit too big for my body? And here's my wife, Karima Kasem. Show him the Top 40s, honey.
Hi, this is Christy Lee from The Bob and Tom Show. Thanks for watching this morning's show. To listen, just go to bobandtom.com. Check out the list for a station near you or stream the online radio station on our website and the Bob and Tom app. The Bob and Tom Show, on air, on app, and on demand.
By the way, parents, if you have kids and you have the minivan, make sure there's at least 2 TV screens in the back of that minivan, because God forbid your child might be forced to use their imagination for 20 minutes on the way to elementary school in order to keep them busy. I say much better. Every single moment be spoon-fed by the video god that runs their life. Gee, I wonder where ADD comes from. I can't possibly imagine. I mean, we kept the boy entertained 24 hours a day his entire childhood in front of a television with a remote control and a game console. All of a sudden, he can't pay attention. Oh, great Zeus! Why have you done this to our child? Please, send down some of your pharmaceuticals as which to cure the lad. Otherwise, we might be forced to spend time with him, and frankly, he's kind of an idiot. And while you're at it, send me something for my fibromyalgia and chronic fatigue syndrome and myriad of other ailments the medical community has convinced me that I have, because as an American, if I don't feel good 24 hours a day, well, there must be a pill I can pop into my face and change my brain chemistry to constantly feel better. Or maybe, and I'm just spitballing here, oh great one, maybe you're not supposed to feel good all the time. Maybe it's supposed to be a struggle to get out of bed every once in a while, and in doing
Auto Parts Studios at the Silac Insurance News Desk. It's Christy Lee.
Hello.
There's Jess Hooker.
Hi.
We got food. There's Willie Griswold.
Hey, man.
We had food. Willie ate it.
Boy, Willie.
You already ate yours?
Waiting so we can eat it on air. When you guys take your bites, I can chat.
Yes, exactly.
There you go. There's Josh Arnold.
Hi.
He's at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair. There's Ace Cosby. And it's just as big a process as you might imagine for Tom to eat anything. And we're going to listen now. Go ahead, Tom.
Now, once again, this is from the cookbook called To Die For.
Yes.
And this is a woman who, edited by a lady who went around to various graveyards and
a ghoul, if you will,
and she took putting the ghoul in goulash. Is that what?
I like that.
Miss Hooker, what is this again exactly?
This is Grandma's chicken spaghetti casserole, and it's I think Grandma Karen Nelson from Racine. And this is the recipe that she had printed. I think it says, always baked and served with love.
It's great.
The recipe.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Have you tried it yet,
No, I
Jeff?
haven't tried it yet.
I'm out. I'm with Christy on
So
this
it's
one.
spaghetti, chicken, diced chicken,
Pimento.
cheese.
Onions? A lot of
cheese,
onions?
Lots of onion.
Lots
a
of
full
onions.
onion, yeah.
It's good.
It's so hearty. It's got like a skyline chili almost thing with the noodles going on. And then because of the noodles and the Campbell's, it's so like comforting.
Oh,
I like
okay.
when
I'll
I'm
try
sick.
it on the
Yeah,
break.
the cream of mushroom and the cream of chicken.
It's good to your ribs.
Yeah.
It's terrific.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
real tasty.
Okay, good.
That's a good Sunday,
real good.
I mean, you
a
could
gray
see
Sunday dinner.
why the family loved that.
Yes,
Yes.
it was definitely.
You
But
know.
but as
But have you tried it?
no,
Why not?
I don't know.
Wait a minute. When the cook won't eat her own food, I'm
This
scared.
is not mine. This is. I'm not claiming this.
And I'm sure Jess didn't.
Yeah. No, it's it reminds me of those recipes where it's like, what do I have? This is what I'm going to throw in here. We're putting this together.
Oh, like
And
Uncle
then-
Buck. He's cooking our garbage.
Yeah, exactly.
This is great. I need a whole big plate of this stuff.
No kidding.
Yeah, and
It's
she
wonderful.
made it, and then the kids loved it, and that's how it stayed.
I think
Yeah.
it's good. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
wonderful.
We've gone around the horn before and said if you had to eat the same thing every day for the rest of your life, what would it be? And in my case, it would be spaghetti.
With a classic marinara.
Yeah, but I mean, this is good. The
I think
pasta.
far and away it would probably be an Italian dish.
Something pasto, yeah.
I thought it was going to be too cheesy. It isn't, because I don't like macaroni and cheese, and I think this is really good. What I don't understand why you're not even going to try
I'll
it.
try it. I'll try it.
Do you like spaghetti, right? Aren't you of Italian heritage?
This isn't anything like spaghetti.
Yeah, this doesn't.
It has
strike me
spaghetti in it.
as an Italian dish. I think you could put any noodle.
And that's
in
some
this.
thick ass spaghetti.
Yeah.
It is. It's traditional. It's
Yeah.
not necessarily thick, but yeah. All right.
And the book is called To Die For.
Yes, and I don't think it's released until the end of the month. I pre-ordered it, so we could do some more recipes.
But I mean, the notion is that someone felt so strongly about
Right.
this
Yeah.
thing that they put it on a gravestone so it would be there sort of in perpetuity or until
yeah, I think it's sweet.
the world
Yeah.
melts.
Or that.
Oh,
Yeah.
6 years.
Yeah. Is that when it's scheduled?
I think that's when it's scheduled. Yeah.
2029, according to the Terminator movie. That's what we got.
You know how
3 more years.
they always have those lunatics that predict, the world's. It happens.
The end is nigh, guys?
Every 4 or 5 years, there's some guy. So and so, the Reverend Idiot in Santa Fe
Aren't they
says.
coming into focus a little more accurately lately?
Well, the reason I bring it up is in the lunatic fringe world of religious figures, we've got a great story this morning. This is. Do we have the video of this guy? This is just tremendous. I saw this and it just made my heart warm.
Of course it did. A South African pastor under fire for reportedly farting on his congregation.
Oh.
To heal them, Josh, with God's power.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that something?
According to IOL, a man who calls himself Christ Penelope.
Yeah, right there. Right there, I got a problem with it.
Has gained viral attention after he was photographed sitting on a congregant's face and farting.
This is unbelievable.
There's video.
Mr. Penelope, who founded Sevenfold
Is there
Holy
audio?
Spirit Ministries, said his unorthodox methods are a demonstration of God's power. That's right, in an interview with Drum.
As opposed to the Orthodox farters who have the curly butt hair.
He said it's important that the fart be near the person's nostrils.
Oh, sure.
So that the healing power can actually enter the body.
What fraternity does this guy preach at?
Can you imagine
a pink eye?
I've seen the video, and it's some guy lying down, and this guy crouches over him and just blasts him in the face. What I would like to see, if you were doing a funny version of this, would be he should walk over to the side of the congregation. There's a guy in a wheelchair, fart right in his face, and the guy stands up. I'm healed.
I mean, I've heard of church pew, but this is ridiculous.
Oh, very good. Here's a picture of the guy.
You look at this guy.
No.
He looks like he bought his pants from Al Jackson, by the way.
Exactly.
Well, that is right on.
I mean,
yeah.
Man.
Okay.
Just sitting on these people's faces.
And,
Yeah, it's weird.
and posing for a photo.
Yeah.
I'm out.
He's a young black man. He looks kind of hip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
attractive.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shaved head.
And
he's actually, he is not hovering. He's
he is sitting on their head.
One might say relaxing.
Yes.
Exactly. I don't even know how you can fart that way because even when you're sitting, you have to kind of lean.
I don't know how he's doing this.
I hope he's got control. My gosh.
How are those people breathing?
But if he sharts, I'll blame it on the devil.
Boy, if he sharts, maybe. Now, if there were proof of this, let's say a blind guy lies down, this guy farts in his face, and all of a sudden he can see, and you have an ailment, would you consider going to see this?
Sure.
No.
You would.
Absolutely.
No, you
No, you
I
wouldn't.
don't believe you.
If this guy could make my shoulder work properly again after my accident,
You will allow him to fart in your face.
Absolutely.
All right.
I'll eat in 1.5 foot of turds to get my shoulder back.
Oh, no.
That really escalated. Wow.
Sorry.
Yeah. Boy.
Whoa.
There you go. So it's all out there, kids. Have a good weekend. Now, hey, speaking of this weekend, I'll remind you of a couple things. Tim Allen, comedian, actor, he's going to be doing a live show at Boise at the famous Morrison Center.
Potato Days.
Potato Days. Okay, good. Say hi to Tim for us if you happen to get a chance to talk to him. He's a terrific actor, of course, and he started as a great stand-up. While I'm at it, the Duke Tomato Tree with the Ark in Ann Arbor coming up this evening. Willie G. With Kevin Bozeman tonight and tomorrow at the Helium Club in Indy, and other delights are out there. So check around, see some great live stand-up comedy, do something good for your soul over the weekend. We return to the news desk with Christy Lee. Christy, what else is happening over
A
there?
smartphone ban in New York City schools is exposing an unexpected problem. Many of the students cannot read an analog or a traditional clock. Teachers say without phones, kids are more focused in class, though, and are more social at lunch, but many now struggle to tell time on the clocks. An assistant principal at Cardozo High School in Queens says the issue has surprised staff. Some students admit they've simply forgotten how to read a clock.
I mean, can't this be solved with a 20-minute lesson?
Yeah.
You just
You
get
would
everybody in
think.
the gym.
Yeah.
I mean, we had to take those lessons in school. You remember them?
Yeah. It's pretty quick.
All the clocks on the piece of paper, and you just had to write underneath
Yeah.
them what time it was.
Sure.
Remember, did you ever see the photographs of like the old TV news shows, and they'd have the analog clocks behind the guy, and it was always a guy in those days, and it would say London.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Tokyo.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Does 60 Minutes still use the classic
Yes.
stopwatch looking
Yeah.
thing?
Yep.
Yeah,
They sure
that's
do.
But I'm a fan, as you know. I like the analog clock.
Yeah, we know.
I have an analog watch. You know what I hate, though?
What?
Oh, there's so many things.
Oh.
We don't have that kind of time.
I hate empathy, of course. Roman numerals. I hate those watches with Roman. I don't want to have to look at the. Wait a minute.
So you want your analog clock to have
numbers?
Yeah.
Do you remember when
my watch? My watch just has the 12, the 3, the 6, and the 9. But I mean, it's easy to read it.
What do they call our numerals? I'll just call it that for now. But,
Arab? Was it Arabic or
is it Arabic?
Something like that. I forget.
Arabic numbers.
When we changed time in March last year, I changed my clock, and it was a Roman numeral clock, and I put it back up at the wall, and it was upside down for all of last year.
Are you serious?
And I noticed it finally, and then I said, well, I'm getting numbers. I'm getting rid of the Roman numerals. I was so embarrassed.
I was talking to one of our guys yesterday. He likes the nice watches, and there are certain watch companies, I forget who they are, that only make the ones with Roman numerals.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just not a fan.
I think they look nice.
And that thing at the end of movies where they have, the MCXXI, it's
Yeah, you
flying
kind
by.
of just have to look at the last 3.
Yeah.
I don't have time. I got to start left to right.
Well, if you don't have time, you've already left before that part even happens on the credits.
What about the metric system? Where are you on that?
No, boo.
Boo, okay.
Yeah. Well, you were in radio back in
I was.
back in the late 70s.
The wattage into your cottage.
Early 80s.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if anybody else remembers it. You remember this, Ace. No, they didn't do it necessarily in this building, but a lot of the first radio shows that I was doing, we had to do both.
32 degrees.
72 degrees, and then whatever, 18 centigrade.
Celsius.
Whatever the hell it's called.
Kelvin. What about Kelvin?
Kelvin, yeah.
Bring Kelvin back.
I no. This is America. I want my feet and my inches. I'm not a scientist, clearly. Now, what's coming up, Christy Lee?
Coming up, we're going to talk about the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas this year. We have some very interesting, Jason and I were talking about this, our producer, during the break. We hear all these stories, but we never see very many of these things come to
From what I understand,
fruition.
they're similar to a fashion show. They put these crazy or wild things out. So let's say I manufacture microchips for TV remote controls.
Right.
And I want people to learn more about those. I'm going to put out a robot that can scramble eggs. And you're going to look at that to talk to me about and I'm going to yeah.
Okay.
But it's also something you go to the car shows and they'll have a car that's never going to be manufactured, but it has kind of futuristic things on it.
Right.
But yeah, some of the stuff is really dumb.
Really
and,
dumb.
And we have the nominees for there's a committee that picks the worst, least useful, if you will, or doesn't work invention that is on the way.
Doesn't work section.
Yeah.
That's where I would go first.
Yeah, right?
I just want to see what people thought
Turn
they
it
might
on
be.
and it slaps on the country.
Yeah. I mean, there was that big story about a month
Would you
ago.
enter it if it didn't work, though?
Of course. Remember the huge story? It was about a month ago, just before we went on break, and it was those two Russian, what do they call the robots that look like people?
Humanoid robots?
Humanoid robots. Remember that story?
They brought the guy out
And
he walked out on stage.
these two Russian guys bring the thing out, and then it immediately collapses. And those two guys, by the way, are somewhere in Siberia, wondering what the temperature is in centigrade, below something. Right now, I want to say hi to everybody who's a homeowner. You got that house? All right. It's probably your biggest investment. And one of the odd aspects about home insurance is it doesn't cover a lot of the little stuff. And if you've lived in a house for a while, sometimes the little stuff becomes big stuff. Like, say you got a pipe bursting upstairs and the water dripping down, something like that. That's where HomeServe comes in. I want to say thanks to HomeServe for sponsoring the Bob and Tom Show right now. And what I'm talking about is a service. And what does HomeServe do? Well, they get you hooked up. They have a 24/7 hotline to schedule a repair. So if you get that phone call, hey, by the way, there's 6 inches of water in your basement. I got to get somebody there fast. HomeServe is designed to help you out with that. Listen to some numbers here. With 4.5 million customers, HomeServe has a 4.8 out of 5 post-repair rating. They also have a rating from the Better Business Bureau, an A+ rating. So you can see HomeServe is the real deal. See if it's something you're interested in by checking it out. And by the way, the initial cost can be staggeringly low. $4.99 a month is where the plans start. So help protect your home systems in your wallet with HomeServe. Go to homeserve.com and find a plan that's right for you. Once again, it's homeserve.com. Not available everywhere. Find out if it's available where you live at your house. Most plans range between the aforementioned $4.99 and $11.99 a month for the first year. Terms apply on covered repairs. Get all the details at homeserve.com. Also coming up, a little bit of history for you, and involves history of the iPhone. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show, sponsored in part by Java House, the official coffee and refreshments of the Bob and Tom Show.
Wouldn't you like to know what Chick McGee does while commercials are playing?
I sure
during the
would.
Bob and Tom Show? Walk this way.
Okay. Here you go. You're going into the restroom.
Well, no, this happens sometimes.
Sometimes you have to do quick decision making.
It's locked.
Right?
Normally, everyone who works here knows that they shouldn't be in the bathroom when we're in commercials.
Of course.
Because I might have to use the bathroom.
Number
and
one.
I can't use the bathroom any other time than when we're in commercials.
Number one or number two?
I'd rather not say.
Oh.
Well.
Hello.
Hang on. Your name, please?
Chris.
You're fired.
You taught him his lesson.
Oh, yeah! Woo! Ah, refreshing. Wait a minute. Did I fire him?
Yeah. Why aren't you gone?
Get your
Because he has no real power here.
I knew I had no power, but it still hurts when I hear it out loud.
Hey, Chick, what are you doing?
Working on radio stuff.
Oh, well, you missed the meeting.
Oh yeah, what'd I miss?
Actually, some pretty cool stuff about Silac. Get this.
All right.
If people have a 401k from a former job,
Right.
they may be able to roll it over into a Silac annuity and get a 20% bonus bump.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh?
Let me run some numbers. So I've got a $100,000 401k, and I switch it over. $100,000 becomes $120,000?
Yes.
And $200,000 becomes a $240,000 Silac annuity?
That's right, but Chick, you know you have a calculator on your phone, right?
Oh, I prefer this one because I like big buttons, and I cannot lie.
Get your butt over to SilacINS.com for more info on the 20% Silac annuity bonus.
Brett Michaels is our guest, and can we talk music for just a second?
Sure.
You got a lot of
Sure.
TV stuff going on, of course, but this all started for you as a musician.
Right.
And let's go way, way back. Very first band that actually had a gig that you were in.
That was Laser. And let me explain the ridiculousness of the comedy of errors it is my life. We decided we wanted the AC/DC Lightning Bolt / Kiss Z. It was like an S. So we were Laser, Lazer.
Right.
Then we had no money for a backdrop like Kiss had, right? So we decided we took one of the old school, I'm going way back, old school bed sheets. You remember they used to make those 3D looking bedspreads that have like a tiger so we had the band Laser with a tiger backdrop. That was our backdrop. And then we went to Chess King where we bought
Love
those-
it.
Yes.
Chess King. Are they even still around anymore?
Now wait, I'm going back a few
I know
years.
you are.
I got our members only jackets, and we stopped into Chess King at the Capital City Mall, and they only had 3 of the 4 aluminum foil looking members only
chromish jackets, and 3 of the 4 members had to walk around with it, and the other member, the drummer, was left out, and then we would change off the jackets, and we had our first gig in Marlon, or my friend Marlon at Jan's basement, charged 25 cents, and about 6 of the neighborhood kids came down, and we played a couple Kiss songs, and then what we didn't know, we just put the record on. And played along. We played along. We're like, we don't know all of this song. We know the beginning of Rock and Roll All Night, and we referenced the album after that.
Look at that.
Great.
Laser.
And may I ask what particular hair configuration was happening for you at that point?
It was, again, a combination of awful. We hadn't gotten that far.
A combination of awful and what?
We hadn't gotten
the other part.
Yeah, no, it wasn't good. I know that a little bit.
Uh-oh, we have a phone call.
Hold on. Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, man, it's Donnie Bike.
Hey, Donnie.
Hang on 1 second, Donnie. We got a special guest in the studio.
Hey, is Brett there?
He's here.
Brett's here,
There
yeah.
you go.
Hey, Donnie.
About you, it ain't poison. Just like Journey with that Puerto Rican from Mexico. I'll say it right to Neil Sean.
That's right.
Christy, could you make it any more obvious?
What?
We was just talking at work making fun of you.
Why?
What are you talking about?
Is that Hurricane Earl in your panties? Or you just happy to see him today?
Thanks, Donnie.
All right. Thanks,
Yeah.
Donnie. Oh, yeah.
Thanks very much.
Bofa on the front. What? Bofa on the front.
What are we talking about?
D's nuts on the back. The new T-shirts. What do you think?
What are they going to say again?
Bofa
On the front.
and then on the back, D's nuts, and another T-shirt.
Uh-oh. You're having chest pains.
Wait a minute. Hold it. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm fine. I do very well, but I don't know what on the back yet. What do you think? Are you recording this?
This is Bob Cavoyan for Channel 13 in a special Olympic moment. We are going to recreate the very first time the torch was ever run in history.
Cut! The monkey's got no gloves on. Where are the monkey gloves?
I'm sorry. I didn't realize I didn't have the gloves on. Sorry.
Now we're going to recreate the very first time the torch was run in history.
Cue the monkey. I'm not a monkey. I'm a gorilla. There's a difference. Cut. I didn't say I didn't know what you wanted. I know what you want. I can't do it.
Why can't you do it?
I can't go in the woods.
Why?
I have sensitive skin. I can't. I just can't do it.
Sensitive skin. You're
Sensitive
wearing
skin.
a gorilla suit.
I
I
know
was
that.
just in the woods. Anybody can go
Have
in
you
the
ever
woods.
been bitten by a mosquito? Possibly a carpenter ant?
You don't want the gig? If you don't want to do this,
I didn't say I didn't want the gig.
Tony
I just don't wanna
Siragusa
go-
from the Colts. Tony Siragusa said,
Siragusa?
I can do this.
Siragusa
He
cannot...
wanted the role of the gorilla.
He cannot touch my gorilla.
Yeah.
Did someone put whatever in his saltpeter?
I just had I just had that delightful dish that Miss Hooker prepared. That was so I really liked it.
Welcome back to the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. It's the Bob and Tom Show. Hello, Christy Lee.
Hello, Chick McGee. Did you know that Java House is the official office beverage of the Bob and Tom Show?
I did.
That's right. Go to javahouse.com and get 25% off your first Odo. That'd be order.
Hello, I would like an Odo.
Or your Deep Space Nine fans, Odo.
And be quick about Odo.
Promo and code Bob and Tom.
Nailed it.
Pat Godwin's here.
Hey, Chick.
There's Willie Griswold.
Hey, man.
Josh Arnold.
Hi, Christy Lee's wearing an Indiana University sweatshirt, but I only see Diana whenever I look at you.
Because I'm not white enough.
No, because you got a head.
No, it's yeah. I'm like, oh, she's a Diana fan.
You know, wasn't that the joke? Where did they spend their honeymoon? Where'd Prince Charles spend his honeymoon? In Diana. There's Ace Cosby. Did I say that already?
Who's your favorite Diana?
Hello, Tom. Diana Ross.
Ross.
Yeah.
She's got to be most people's number one.
Ross, Princess.
Princess Diana's not your number one?
Yeah.
Mine?
Yeah.
No. I mean, I appreciate that she was the princess of the people or whatever. Yeah.
England's Rose.
Cool sweaters.
Yeah, fashion plate.
I'm having trouble thinking of another Diana.
Me
Dirty Diana.
Dirty Diana. Yeah,
Yeah.
the Michael Jackson song.
Wasn't there
Was
a
it Prince?
No.
Oh.
No, I was going to say that. No, that's Delilah, the Tom Jones song.
What's that? Dirty Nikki? Yes, thank you.
Who?
Where she's masturbating with a magazine.
Dirty Nikki?
The Prince song.
Yeah.
It's a great song.
It's a good song, yeah.
Who's Diana in that song?
No, I just had it wrong. It's Dirty Diana's Michael Jackson.
Yeah, it's a lady's name.
Dirty Nicky is a Prince.
Okay. That was close. All right.
And Dirty Work is
Steely
of course,
Dan.
Steely Dan.
Yeah, very, very fine song. And Dirty Leg gets back to the aforementioned
That's something you've come up with.
Wookiee hippie chicks. Time now to
Wookiees, they're wooks.
time now to review today in history. Get a little learning in here.
Yeah.
Did you know yesterday was the something anniversary of President George H.W. Bush throwing up on the Japanese prime minister? You guys remember that?
Yeah.
What exactly? Because I wasn't paying attention then. 91? What was he? Did he have food poisoning?
I think it was a food issue, right?
I think so.
I thought it was medication in the plane, or what they said anyway.
And did it actually get on the Japanese prime minister?
And didn't he slide under the table as he was vomiting?
I feel
as
like they were
well?
kind of at a dais type table.
Yeah, I think he did go under the table.
But did it get on the man?
I don't know.
You know what? I think it did.
We'll have to do some
And
homework.
Who got the shoe thrown at them?
That was his son,
Junior.
Oh, okay.
That was W.
Yeah.
What a weird, and he dodges the hell out of it, man. And he's ready for another one.
He went,
There's a second one that comes too, and he dodges it great.
Yeah, he's keep him coming.
Yeah. Is that guy out of the gulag yet? The guy that threw it?
Man, no kidding.
Yeah.
Do you think W looked at whoever the leader was? You're going to do something about that, right?
Just between us.
Yeah.
No one's pardoning this a-hole.
I have here's what
I
it
want his
says.
ass for my hood ornament.
Apparently, at the time, the prime minister was hosting a dinner for the president in honor of his state visit.
You know what
Bush,
they were? Chicken spaghetti.
67 at the time, appeared to be in fine health, playing doubles tennis with the Emperor of Japan and his son that morning. However, during dinner, he suddenly fell ill, leaned forward.
And we have the video.
Fell to his side, vomiting into the lap of his host.
Oh, come on.
So here, you can tell he's sick. He's kind of bending over.
There he goes.
Oh.
He then fainted.
I think it's nice that Merv Griffin got up and immediately tried to
that's
help.
Barbara Bush.
I'm sorry. My fault.
No, it's the Quaker Oats lady.
That's a sitting president.
That's a dude? Okay.
He was revived within moments and was able to leave the dinner under his own power.
Dude.
Yeah.
Barbara Bush was a handsome
And a
woman.
handsome woman, the Quaker Oats lady. There's no denying it.
Okay.
A delightful woman.
Now let's move on.
That happened in history.
Today's
And 80 Bryant looks like Elton John. I can't get over it.
1913, Dick Nixon was born. Do you know that Richard Nixon was really good friends with John F. Kennedy?
That's not.
They came into the Senate at the same time.
But it's not true the whole time. I mean,
no.
Yeah, but in the beginning.
Yeah, but Nixon was
kind of knew saw the
crazy
writing on the wall and saw charisma firsthand.
Very bright guy.
What the hell's
Nixon.
going on?
Yeah.
Very
he
smart
was,
guy.
He was.
Now, how about this one? 1934, somewhat less controversial. Bart Starr, the great NFL quarterback.
Yes,
For
sir.
the Green Bay Packers.
Bart the Fart, number 15.
He was my favorite football player.
Really?
Yeah, back then.
Okay.
I didn't know anybody
Hands
else.
off to Jim Taylor. 5. Touchdown.
1935. Happy birthday, friend of the show, Bob Denver.
That's Gilligan.
He's in her all
Hang
the
on a
time.
second. Hang on. He said friend of the show, Bob Denver, like it was really something. He
Wait
really
a second.
did.
Now, what did we do with Bob Denver?
We bowled.
We
And
went.
he smelled like dope.
We went bowling.
He smelled like marijuana.
And he kept going out front smoking cigarettes.
No, they
Now,
were
is it true?
joints.
Was it true you were only supposed to bowl for 3 hours?
And then
Yeah, we got lost in the alley. Part of me's still there, Josh.
yeah, he was an avid fan of.
I met him once.
It was very nice.
I asked if I could wear his hat because he was wearing the Gilligan hat, and he said absolutely not. and I was kind of like, oh, what a jerk. And then I went, oh no, of course he's not going to give, because I was like 20 at the time. He's not going to give some 20-year-old punk his hat.
I hate to, but Tom, I think you would agree that at one time Bob Denver was like Mr. Television. He was on Dobie Gillis. He was on.
Yeah, he played.
He had successful series all over.
He was the original TV beatnik.
He did have that
goatee very early.
Yeah.
He played a Maynard G. Krebs, and famously the G stood for Walter. That was the idea of a joke
And
then.
that
in the
was
50s.
kind of yeah. And you'd expect that kind of comedy every week on Dobie Gillis.
Oh God, yeah, but that was sort of the first hippie guy.
Also, Willie, did you ever see Gilligan's Island?
No, but it was referenced so much that I know about it.
In reality, they would have murdered Gilligan by week 6.
Yeah.
Really? Because they were always so close to getting off the island.
Oh, we have a shortwave radio, and then Gilligan pees on it by mistake.
He would do something that, they would have murdered and ate him.
It was because I've seen like Family Guy jokes about it because it's one of those things that's so within the. It's like Jaws. You don't need to like see it to kind of know about it, kind of thing.
I think there's only one left, right?
One island.
No.
I think Dawn Wells. No, the tall one, Tina
Louise is still alive.
Yeah.
Everybody else deceased. Dawn Wells was in here. She was super nice.
I did find Alan Ladd Jr. to be legitimately funny.
He was funny, yeah.
And he was a...
Hale, thank you.
Yeah, Alan Ladd Jr.
I think Alan Ladd ran Fox, but okay.
Alan Hale, yeah.
And Alan Hale was a restaurateur. He ran a great restaurant in Los Angeles.
And he wore that captain's hat all the time.
Yeah.
I love him.
But the late Bob Denver. And here's a guy that everyone's a big fan. Jimmy Page, born in this state in 1944. From Led Zeppelin.
Overrated.
There's a very fine documentary.
Yeah, Becoming Led Zeppelin.
And I loved it because I found out that Jimmy Page played guitar on the original Goldfinger song from the movie, one of the great theme songs. Turn up Jimmy, will you? I can't hear the guitar. This is a great guy. I love this guy. J.K. Simmons, the actor, born in 1955.
He's great.
Very good.
Eminem.
Most Academy Award winner, and also portrayed an Eminem in the TV commercial. And last time I saw a picture of him, he was ripped and shredded.
Yeah,
he's been ripped for a while. Yeah. He's a workout guy.
Apparently, yeah. He got an Academy Award for that movie about the drummer.
Whiplash.
Yeah.
Whiplash.
His neck's never recovered. Huh.
No, it sure hasn't. He still got the brace.
I didn't want to say it. I don't know why I did.
You know, this is, Willie, you'll know this, 1965 Happy Birthday, Muggsy Bogues.
Oh, yeah, basketball player. Short guy.
Shortest guy.
He was my favorite character in the movie Space Jam.
I was going to say, he was one of the Monstars, wasn't he?
It was one of my favorite interviews to do because he was about my size.
How tall was he?
He's like 5'3".
5'3", yes.
This says 5'3".
Yeah, I thought he was 5'3".
Didn't he win the dunk contest?
Yeah.
I swear he did.
Yeah, he was amazing.
Sort of, unexpectedly because he was so short.
Well, yeah, it's not cool to watch Tim Duncan dunk. He can. His last name literally is Dunking. Like, he can just go up there and put it in there. Bogues,
He's got to jump.
There was a video of Vicky Wem Wem.
Yeah.
They during the shoot around before the game, the Spurs filled the basket up, and all the 8 basketballs were stuck in the net. And Wembanyama went up and get a karate kick from the floor, and kicked the balls up out of the basket. It was
basketball.
And of course,
tall he is.
And the connection is the Harlem Globetrotters.
We're on Gilligan's Island.
They were on an episode of Gilligan's Island.
Just the way we play.
And on Scooby-Doo, they solved mysteries. And how did they get off the island without taking the others?
Josh, how about this for a movie idea?
There were a lot of people that got on.
The movie, remember the Tom Hanks movie where he's stranded on the island? Castaway.
Hang on, no. He's a castaway. What's the name of that movie?
Just a second now. Can you imagine you do a cut of that movie and he's been in the island for a while? He's walking on the beach, turns around, and you see the Globetrotters.
That's so
great. Having a shoot around.
And they're using Wilson.
and he just cut right there. Just Tom Hanks going, what?
Yeah.
Happy birthday. All the Spanish I know from being able to say happy birthday to Ocho Cinco, Chad Johnson. Very fine football player.
Kostaki and I were doing Radio Row in Vegas a few years ago, and he walked past, and I just looked at Kostaki, and I just go, 8, 5. And then he looks over and we go, oh my gosh. We were interviewing some CBS network executive. We knew nothing about him.
You just wanted to push him to the ground and grab him.
Yeah, it was so cool.
1493, Christopher Columbus reported seeing mermaids. And of course, you know the story. They turned out to be manatees.
Yes.
Well, I better stop making love to it.
I still ain't stopping.
Which, by the way, that does suggest that perhaps Christopher Columbus wasn't really that great of a narrator when it came to describing what they were doing, just in case you were wondering.
You don't know how good sex with a manatee could be. You don't know.
It might be fantastic.
Oh, my God, you guys.
You're going to have to hold your breath.
Are you kidding me? No, not necessarily.
1793, the first hot air balloon flight in the United States.
Man, that guy thought that he invented something. He thought this is going to change everything.
Nothing will ever beat this.
It was much more successful than the first cold air balloon off of a cliff.
Yeah.
That did not do well. And then two more things. In 1962, the NFL banned the grabbing of the face mask.
And I think in '62 there was Tommy McDonald was playing without a face mask still at that time. I think.
Wow! Remember the quarterbacks with the single clear bar?
Something. Some amazing NHL goalie died.
A
couple days ago. And
Glenn Hall or something?
He was it was Glenn, and he was in goal. No helmet. No mask. No nothing.
Baffling.
Yeah. Playing goalie.
And none of those guys had their teeth.
No.
Well, yeah.
Okay. And lastly, real quick. Steve Jobs unveils the iPhone on this date in 2007. So next year, the big year.
When we come back, can we mention one of our favorite actors having passed away?
We can't. Oh, I know.
I sent you guys the text yesterday.
Yeah. We Fargan can.
Okay.
Son of a best.
Did you ever see the famous Steve Jobs thing where at the end he goes, "Suck on this, BlackBerry"? At the end of his speech. Okay, it's very commonly not known. But we are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
For a complete copy of the Bob and Tom Show contest rules, go to bobandtom.com/contest-rules, or just scroll down to the bottom of the page and see contest rules. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Welcome aboard. And here's your company phone.
You wouldn't make your employees use this. Or this. Or this.
Bear with me, guys.
So why would you make them use these? Java House Cold Brew Coffee. Amazingly smooth. Enjoy it hot or cold. No old tech required.
Why does it bend like that?
It's a new model.
It's Donnie Baker. It's come to my knowledge and attention that some dick named Scott Potasniks, Potsickers, whatever his last name is, has been bragging about going behind the scenes. Well, I got a backstage I'm allowed in here. This is a recording studio where Bob and Tom do a lot of their stuff. It's called the Static Shack. I swear to God, man, look at this right here. Spiral staircase. I mean, this is as close as I'll ever come to visiting Graceland. And the fact remains, they've got everything here. Look at this. They got twin towers. That's what I call them. One commode next door to another commode. I swear to God, you could drop a deuce and play Battleship. This right here is the actual behind the scenes of the Bob and Tom store. I bet you didn't know they had a store. They have to. It's state law. And if you buy stuff from bobandtom.com, you have to get it here. All kinds of tapes, countless tapes. Even got a computer, and look, mobile staircase on wheels. You can make your own Paula Abdul videos. They even got Donnie Baker tapes. I swear to God they do. This one's mine. Prove it. And I don't care if there's a barcode. Don't fit. Yeah, man, there's more halls here than Al Capone's vaults from during medieval times. Matter of fact, somebody's in here working. Hey, man, I got a backstage pass. PJ Yingers does a bunch of the artwork on the Bob and Tom albums and stuff. And he don't care. We come in here, sit on the couch and everything. Now, I swear to God he does. I'm allowed in here. And if we chit-chat and do all... And what are you going to do about... Man, they've got everything here. This is basically Bob and Tom's Hall of Fame. You can see the Bob and Tom band, and obviously you can tell Bob's a big fan of the Beatles. There's so much in here. This is going way back. This is basically Bob and Tom's version of the History Channel. Archival tapes back before AM was even a band. I swear to God, I've looked for my roots in here. It's a lot better than Ancestry.com. Matter of fact, I got a membership and a password, and when I uploaded my picture, they transferred me to Ancestries.com. Explain that, chick. Come down here. Tell me this ain't badass. Bob and Tom got their very own strobe light. I got one too, but I still got 6 more payments at Spencer's. But there is probably the best place in the entire recording studio to shoot a porno, right here in this hallway. And with the strobe light, you can make the good ones. Anal. What's in here? I think this goes right into... Oh, hey, it's Alan Jackson. He's the recording master here at the Static Shack, bragging about how he has Dolby sound and bass, whatever.
Donnie.
I got better on Pioneer speakers. He probably makes $400,000 a year just sitting there.
Again?
Huh?
Look, I told you I need at least a 5.5 week notice before you show up.
Them faders need WD-40, and they're supposed to be even. I swear to God they are.
Well, some people call them faders. I call them sliders.
Those will give you farts. I swear to God they will. Alan Jackson.
Get it, Donnie. We're
okay.
busy.
Whatever. Prove it. Well, we've basically reached the focus point of this entire tour. This is where it happens. Right here. These are real drums. This is where bands come in to record acid rock tapes. You can name them all. Most of my bands, Dirt Knuckle, Hood Snot, Mucus Plug, but that was during our Christian rock days. But you can tell, real pine wood recording panels. They've even got soundproof herpes. There's everything in here. And this is where the music is made. And this room here, this is, I don't know what this is, but it basically reminds me of every haunted house I've ever been to. Watch your step. Watch your step. All right, now you've seen the bands. This is where some of the radio stuff happens. Come on in here. This is where Bob and Tom, behind the scenes types, do a lot of their funny skits. I swear to God.
I built myself a shelter out of plankton and chicken bones.
Oh! It's the Mr. Obvious show. I love you guys.
No,
Which one's Mr. Obvious? Are you the caller? Or
No, it's Sid and Bart. Yeah.
wait, you're the dick on the news that...
No.
No! Say Fox 59.
I'm not going to do that, Fox 59.
This is a guy that knows the Powerball numbers. I swear to God he does. I could hold you for ransom.
Yeah. Where's security in
I'll
this?
manipulate it.
Yeah.
Now we're at the epicenter of this stupid place. This is Tom Griswold's office, bragging about I went to an Ivy League college, and it really ain't that big. Hell, my boss Randy's got a bigger office than this. Look, got aluminum siding for walls. All these stupid pictures that he thinks are cool. Anybody can own a cartoon. And look, I'm glad to see Tom saved up to get Liberace's jacket. I'll say it right to his face. I swear to God, man.
I just ran into Donnie Baker in the parking lot. He said he was giving a tour of the Static Shack.
Yeah, and the dumbass didn't even go into the main studio.
You know we don't let Donnie into the main studio. Besides, I've got a session for Tom in a few minutes with 6 oboe players.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. There's Christy Lee. She's in the Silac Insurance News Center.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Pat Godwin.
Hello.
Willie Griswold. There's Josh Arnold.
Hello.
Ace Cosby.
Howdy.
I'm Chick at the Price Fix Sports Desk. Hello, Tom.
You and Willie both have kind of nice little jackets on.
This is
pretty
a
good look.
button-up shirt.
Freezing.
There's a shirt he's got.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, it looks like a jacket from here.
This is a shirt. Kelly got me this for Christmas.
Oh, it's very nice.
This is my, first day of school after Christmas. My brother got me this shirt for Christmas. Kelly got me this for Christmas.
Oh,
It's
that's nice.
Christmas clothes. Day.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet. Now, we have to move forward here.
Did you see what his T-shirt said? It said Grateful Dead on it.
Yeah, Grateful Dead, Market Square Arena.
Yeah.
The vintage
Talking about-
indie Dead show.
What
Wow.
year, how old were you, did you ever appreciate getting clothing for Christmas, Tom?
No, I never did.
Yeah.
I started liking it kind of in junior high school.
Okay.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I got this because she got it for you and you wouldn't wear it. So I'm pretty sure that's how I got this.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a re-gift.
Mm-hmm.
It looks great on you, dude.
I'll be home.
So why
Well, if
wouldn't
you're not
you-
going to wear it, give it to your damn son.
Why
then.
wouldn't you wear that?
I won't wear that color.
You won't wear that color.
That's a great color.
No, she got me one in black. It came a couple days ago.
Kelly's
nice.
parents did get him a T-shirt with the conventional neck that he hates, and he lied just to their face. Oh, I'll wear this when I work out. It was very fun to watch him lie.
Sorry, I don't wear T-shirts.
I know.
I'll wear this when I work out.
So you are. This is interesting. So you are capable of being kind. Is that correct?
Only with certain people.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it
That's interesting.
looks good on Willie. So I said, I don't think I'll wear this color. So I got a black
Now,
one.
how did that conversation go? Honey, here's a shirt. Merry Christmas. Oh, I don't think I'll wear this color.
You know
Yeah,
what,
that's
though?
pretty much.
Would you rather give somebody a gift that they won't wear, or have them say, you know what, if it was a different color, I would wear it all the time?
Yeah.
Okay, but how long would you be willing to tell a lie and endure the lie without hurting someone's feelings?
I can't. I'm not good
You
at lying.
won't?
I'm
You
not.
won't? Okay.
Now, if you let's just say your mother gave you a some kind of a painting,
Yeah.
and you just hated it.
Yes.
Would you put it up in the house every time she came over? If you know, hey, she's
No.
coming over, I've got
No, I'm not living life that way.
Would you
I
just say,
can't.
Mom, this isn't for me? Or
In that case, maybe I would hang it in the garage. You know, something.
You don't have that people-pleasing thing that a lot of folks have. You set really good boundaries. You're very honest. I'm very jealous of you in that.
I'm
way.
not mean. Like, I would never.
Goodness, no.
There's a way for me to just say, Mom, you know, but gosh darn it, I love that you gave this for me. I don't really know where to, you know. Yeah, boy.
you are good at that, though.
I don't know. But lying, I just think, because I never want to be lied to, so I don't. Yeah.
That's a very good way to
So
live.
anyway, so this was a good solution. Willie looks okay in that color.
It looks great.
Thanks.
Willie, it looks great on
It's like
you.
it's a little too thick, you know, and there's like a button over here and not a button over here. I feel like I'm French or something.
Oh, I get it. The whole thing works.
Cool. Thanks, man.
Oh, I thought you had your thing tucked into the other.
No, it's got a weird little double pocket situation.
He has two pockets, but one of them doesn't have the flap.
Yeah,
Right.
so see, that's
kinda throwing me
That's
now.
going to throw me.
You hear the tone in his voice? That I literally, I laughed because
I
that's
didn't
in my
notice
head.
that
That was a callback for me. I've already heard him going, why is there not a pocket on the left side?
Well, there's a pocket, but there's no flap.
There's no
Right.
flap, excuse me.
Well,
I
that's to get
misspoke.
easier to put your pins in. That way you don't have to worry about the flap.
That whole shirt could kill someone easily. That damn thing's out of control. There's a
You can put your phone
button
in
here,
there.
no button here.
I would think you would prefer it not to have a flap.
And did you get any clothes for Andy, your husband, for Christmas?
No, we did not. We did not do Christmas gifts.
It sounds like you are in witness protection.
Wait a minute.
No, we did not.
Wait a minute, hang on.
No.
You didn't do Christmas this year. What happened?
No, we did Christmas, but we didn't get.
Separate houses.
No, I
Sex
I got-
coupons.
I got a new piece of furniture, and I got him a couple of very old 500 programs.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Like the
just
1928
exactly.
race.
500 programs is way too many.
Indy 500.
Tom, would you ever, under any
We
circumstance,
were not going to do gifts, but that's
give
what-
someone a coupon for, say, 10 free hugs or
Back
free
rub or
massage
something.
or
If you're giving out hug coupons, I'll buy them for $1 million.
Absolutely not. What kind
you
of
know what?
dirty
I'm
hippie?
gonna buy you a
Willie a
hug from
Tom
your
hug.
dad.
What kind of dirty
Let's
hippie
all go
goes?
in and get a Willie
Hey,
hug.
worth it.
Hey, for Christmas, I'm nothing but hugs.
How much would you pay for I'm proud of you?
Or I love you.
And I'm proud of you
love you.
T-shirt, signed Dad.
You know what? When you're not here, he's always talking about how proud.
But when you're here,
and he says it, but only on air. He only says it's being recorded.
But remember, this is what means the most.
That's true.
That's true.
Buddy, trust me, I'm aware of that.
Now, see, there's a sequel to the story.
Yes.
Oh, yeah?
So the other day, I was in my office, and Kelly comes by, and she goes, "Oh, the package came." So I take it on. I try it on, and this looks great. It's the same thing, but it's in black.
Yes.
This looks good. I'll take it into work, and I'll wear it.
When you get cold at work.
And then she goes, "Wait a second. I want you to wear that when you're around me, so you look decent, because you usually dress like a slob."
Yeah.
So don't take it into work.
Christmas.
So suddenly I'm being insulted.
So what'd you get her?
No way to live, boy.
Wait. What did you get her? I'm curious.
Oh, I got her all kinds of nice things. And
not going to tell you.
And did she like all of them?
I think so. Okay. I think so. And then, I got her. This is going to sound stupid.
No.
You're going to think I'm an idiot. She is extraordinarily athletic, as you know.
Mm-hmm.
Works out all the time. But she can't jump rope.
Okay, yeah.
you got to jump rope.
So wait. So I got her. I found a lady that does professional jump rope lessons.
And he did the thing where, his new thing is he makes PJ Photoshop stuff. And so it's like Finn's face next to Taylor Swift or whatever.
Yes.
It's Kelly's face on like a little girl from the 50s jump roping.
It's fantastic.
It is, but the Photoshop looks a little off. It doesn't totally look like her. And she was confused when she saw it at first. She didn't recognize herself. I did. Her mom did.
See, it's got her adult face on like a 12-year-old in 1956 jump rope.
And so you can imagine that looks freaky.
You may have made that for yourself.
Yeah.
She's lived all these years
There's a
without
certain
having to jump rope.
Woody Allen element to it all, if you will.
I needed to jump rope.
Jumping rope is a very fine physical thing to be able to do.
And it's standard in CrossFit and stuff like that.
And so she.
Oh, hi, Kels. What'd you get for Christmas from Tom? What? A face on a 12-year-old? What are you talking about?
That could be taken the wrong way, couldn't it?
Yeah,
and then I also, she's got, I did do this, which I rarely do. I said, her birthday's just around the corner.
Right.
So I'm getting her a really special gift for her birthday, but it wasn't done yet. So we're going to split that. Does that make sense? So her birthday, she's also going to get another half of her Christmas present.
Oh, okay.
It's hard to explain. But
all right, well.
When it happens, I'll tell you.
So she knows it's coming?
I'm sure you take
Yes, I told her it was coming. But she also got some other nice stuff, I hope she liked it.
Would she tell you?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, so then you're good.
Oh, then you know.
Oh, last year, terrible mistake.
Oh,
I told
what did you do last year?
Dustbuster, not a great idea.
I cannot discuss it on the radio, but I mean, it wasn't even the wrap, the paper Christmas wrap hadn't hit the floor before this one was dissed. I went out on a limb. It was experimental. I thought, okay, this might work. This is out of my normal disaster.
Was it a Chinese sex basket?
No, he would buy American.
Thank you.
It wasn't a set of steak knives again, was it?
No. Now, let's move forward here. We have coming up, Christy Lee, what have you got over there?
Oh, we still have to go to the Consumer Electronics Show in Vegas.
I forgot about that. I'll look forward to that. Speaking of advanced technology, Hyundai, Christy's our Hyundai gal. Hyundai. And Hyundai's got something really cool.
Talk about Hyundai. It's Prize Picks.
Prize Picks.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was Hyundai time.
High pressure football playoff matchups every weekend. That's right. Playoff football tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday and Monday. Prize Picks. The app is so simple to use. You just pick 2 to 6 players, pick more or less on their stat projections, and submit your lineup, and voila, that easy. In football action this week, for instance, Aaron Rodgers to get more than 149.5 passing yards, and Caleb Williams to throw more than 0.5 passing touchdown. Prize Picks also has early payouts. Get a load of this. If your lineup gets off to a hot start, you're thinking, I'm going to cash this out. I don't know if that's even possible. It is with Prize Picks. You get your money before the game even is over. Find community on Prize Picks, too. Copy lineups you like or use them as inspiration for your own picks with the new social feed feature. Don't miss any of the action this season with Prize Picks, where it's good to be right. And now, download the Prize Picks app and use the code TOM and get $50 bonus credit instantly in lineups when you play $5. That's code TOM on Prize Picks. Get $50 bonus credit instantly in lineups when you play $5. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. Must be present in certain states. Visit prizepicks.com for restrictions and details.
Thanks very much, Chick McGee. A couple quick things. The Duke Tomato Tree with the Ark in Ann Arbor, Michigan tonight. Willie G and Kevin Bozeman tonight and tomorrow at Indy's Helium. And a really cool show in Boise, Idaho. Tim Allen tomorrow night at the Morrison Center. Greg Hahn this weekend at the Comedy Club of Lawrence, Kansas. See some great live stand-up comedy and some great music with Duke. We're coming right back to the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Well, I'm such a big AI or whatever fan, and here's the thing about just getting older. I see future dates and I get bummed. like I'll watch the news and they'll go, and by 2060, this will be around. Then I'm like, aw. Have fun with that, everybody. Yeah. But I did just sign a 30-year mortgage, so I'm like, good luck. Good luck getting that on the back end. You guys probably got about 17 years out of me. And then I'm done.
Right, look at these sales, guys.
You wouldn't make your employees use this. So why would you make them use this? Java House Cold Brew Coffee. Enjoy it hot or cold. Amazingly smooth.
Oh, that's hot.
Scientists have resurrected the extinct dire wolf, sort of. According to the New York Times, in 2021, a team of scientists retrieved DNA from the fossils of dire wolves, which were extinct about 13,000 years ago.
You like bigger wolves?
I like the biggest wolves. They're going to have some of the most giant wolves, and they're going to be probably the best wolves. And people are talking about, a lot of people saying, don't make the big wolves. We're going to make them bigger and stronger and better, and they're going to be the best. And people. The purple people. Do you remember that guy?
I remember that guy. I do remember that guy.
Right in the middle of your frame of reference, Tom. And they look good to me, but the giant dire wolves, they're very big. And they're getting
too big, though, Mr. President.
They can't get too big. If they get too big, if they get so big, you start to think, how big are they? Are they big enough to be? If they're too big for the planet, then the planet is inside.
But, sir, this is where you ask me who I'm with.
Who are you with? Wait a second. Who are you with?
I'm with the Bob and Tom Show.
Next question.
Do you have any interest in going to space?
Yeah, so I have a different definition of space, as would be true for all of my colleagues, my astrophysics colleagues. Many people don't realize that the space station, for example, which is anybody's common definition of being in space, if Earth were shrunk to the size of a schoolroom globe, then the space station is orbiting 1 centimeter above the surface.
Yeah.
And so I can't think of that as space. Send me somewhere. Moon, Mars, asteroids, beyond. But I don't want to just boldly go where hundreds have gone before.
The billionaires who pay to go up in the one where they're in space for like 6 minutes, that seems to me to be a real ripoff.
That's not even as high as the 1 centimeter. So the billionaire boys race, the Bezos-Branson, you're right. That's what's called suborbital. They go up and then just fall back for 5-6 minutes, and it's the falling part where you're weightless. So that's fun, and you're sort of above the important parts of the atmosphere. So that's fun. Stars will come out in broad daylight because you can't see stars in the daytime because of the scattered blue light from the sun that turns the sky blue. You get above that limit, so that's fun. I have no issues with that. But on this same scale with the schoolroom globe, they go up about the thickness of 2 dimes.
Yeah, wow. And it's costing them several more dimes than that.
Remember that guy, that crazy guy, Felix Baumgartner? Remember him?
Sure. Yeah.
Who did that edge
hot
of
air
space
balloon
jump
thing? Yeah.
For Red Bull?
Sure.
Okay. How high was he? He was the thickness of 1 dime above Earth's surface. So we, and NASA is complicit in this. We have a very low bar definition of what it means to go into space.
Wow.
But
sorry, I have higher goals than that.
Can we get to Mars, though, feasibly? Is that really a realistic thing?
Well, so let me just make it clear. Oh, by the way, of the billionaire boys space race,
right.
Elon Musk is the only one who actually puts people in orbit.
Okay.
So he's the full 1 centimeter up, and that's why he can intersect with the space station if he chooses. Unlike the 1950s, where people said, will we ever get to the moon? Do we know how? Is it even possible? That's not the kinds of questions anyone is invoking today about Mars. The questions are not, is it possible? Of course it's possible. We have an SUV-sized rover that took a helicopter to Mars, exploring Mars right now. Getting to Mars, that's not the issue. So the issue is, what's the motivation? And who's going to write the check? That's all it comes down to. It's not any more complicated than that.
So you can survive that trip to Mars. A human being can.
It's 9 months. Yeah, just get a good Netflix account, good library.
Maybe listen to Neil deGrasse Tyson. He's got a couple of podcasts out there.
Thank you. Yes. I have a podcast that'll keep you going. There you go.
When you become a Bob and Tom VIP member, you get more and less.
Wait, what? Which one is it? More or less?
It's both. VIP members get more stuff to hear and less commercials to not hear.
So Bob and Tom VIP is a good deal?
Yeah, more or less.
Hey, looking for the link to sync with Bob and Tom VIP? Yeah? It's right there at bobandtom.com.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. There's Christy Lee.
Hello.
She's at the Silac Insurance News Desk. There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, chick.
There's Willie Griswold.
Good morning.
Josh Arnold.
Hi.
At the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair. Oh, that's right. Valentine's Day is right around the corner.
Yeah.
There's Ace Cosby.
Hey, boy.
I'm Chick McGee at the Prize Picks Sports
My
Desk.
credit card just stopped smoking.
And hello, Tom. Yeah.
Talk to Tom about that. He's got birthdays.
Oh,
Valentine's
yeah. They
Day.
hit hard and fast at my place. Yeah.
Oh, you got birthdays, half birthdays, quarter birthdays.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I got 3 birthdays in the next month.
Holy cow.
Yes,
And
seriously.
you already had Sam's.
Yes.
Crazy talk.
Yeah, Sam was just the other day. So, yeah.
42. Love you, brother.
How old?
He's 30. I was being mean. He's 36.
Well, I was thinking, man,
Wow,
time
wait a
flies.
minute.
It sounded totally reasonable.
Same here.
Totally reasonable.
Well, he is bald, so it makes sense that you think that.
Yeah, I said, how'd that happen, by the way?
And it happened quickly, didn't it?
Yeah, Sam's got my hairline, and you got...
He's got your tall brother's
It's all that talent and charm he has.
Okay, nice.
My God.
great.
Okay, well, let's...
I stink, yeah.
What a kid, Pat said.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to the show, I know it sounds like we all hate each other, and that's because we do. Thanks for listening.
Okay, now Christy Lee is over there.
Because we love.
Real quick.
Yes.
Just a shout out to one of, I know one of Chick, Tom,
Oh, yes.
favorite actors. Pat, I think you're a fan.
Absolutely, yeah.
Christy, I didn't include you in the text because I don't know that you even know who this
Probably
is.
don't.
Ace, you probably do. The actor from Johnny Dangerously, Richard Dimitri, who played Maroney.
Roman Maroney
has passed away.
He had all the lines about you Fargan ice hole.
We actually have some audio.
Oh, we do?
Exactly
Okay.
right, Tom. And here he is now, Roman Maroney.
Johnny Dangerously is a really underrated movie. I don't know.
I could have remembered that over the
Joe
holidays.
Piscopo is great in it.
Yeah, it stars Michael Keaton, Mary
did you
Lou
see
Henner,
it?
Joe Piscopo.
And it I don't know. I guess it wasn't
Griffin
that
Dunn.
successful.
Griffin Dunn's
I
on it.
love
Check it out.
Griffin
Sounds
Dunn.
fun.
Oh, he's
It's
my
really
man.
fun.
It's a
I'll
lot
do
of fun.
anything,
And that
Johnny.
guy-
I'll drive a hack. I don't care.
And I remember we rented that movie, and my dad goes, that guy should win Best Supporting Actor.
We had it memorized, his skills, right?
And he was an excellent actor. He was an acting teacher, but then sadly his career ended quite a while ago, and he became an antique dealer. He had
Yeah,
some-
interesting guy.
Yeah.
A Broadway guy. And,
Yeah.
But not much movie work. Just a few things.
But I got this, Tom. You forgot to say happy birthday to Kate Middleton.
Oh,
the princess.
Ah, okay.
The next,
Off your head.
the
You
next.
don't know who Kate Middleton is?
I do now. Yeah.
See the Queen of England coming up.
She could. She
Yeah.
will be.
No.
Plays her cards, right?
Her favorite band is Queen.
Oh, that's what it is.
I don't think so, Tom. I think she's
So
going to
when
be queen.
Chuck dies and Camilla's still alive, is she still a queen consort, or is she just
She's a queen
now?
consort, and then
So then Kate would be queen. There'd be two queens.
Oh no,
man.
Willie will be.
No.
It'll be King Willie.
I do
King
not.
Willie and two queens?
No, King
No, there's
Willie
no
and
queens.
Kate Middleton will be a
I only
queen.
had to pair of two, so you win.
Kate Middleton will be a queen, you
She
idiot.
will be. He
Yes.
will. Yes, she will.
Hey, you know what, guys? We don't
Yeah,
have
she'll
to
be the
care
queen.
because
she's-
you're 1776, baby. I don't know why we're talking about these
We don't have
British.
to.
Yeah.
You're right.
No matter how stupid we think having a king and queen is.
Down with the crown, baby.
So wait a minute, I'm confused. So if
Well, think about it. When Queen Elizabeth was queen, there was a king.
no,
Yeah, well, Prince Philip. Okay, well,
He was
then maybe
Prince
she'll be
Philip.
Prince.
so she
I
doesn't.
think she'll be queen.
I don't think so.
Well, then how could Camilla be queen?
Who's
She's
on
not.
third?
She's queen consort.
Wait, if
That's
Kate
her-
Middleton's husband becomes king,
Right.
She'll be queen.
Kate absolutely becomes queen.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean nothing.
Where's Freddie Mercury in this whole thing?
He's dead.
Freddie Mercury is not part of this.
Queen is dead. Long live the Queen.
And then
Okay.
that oldest little boy that William had, the one with the crazy look in his eye, he's going to be the next king.
Oh, he's already acting
Will
king-like.
be.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
I'm with
got
Willie
it.
on this.
Yeah, I'm with Willie too. I don't care.
1776, baby.
Yeah. Okay. Christy Lee, what's happening over there?
This year's Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas saw the unveiling of several unusual pieces of technology. Among the odd items presented at the annual trade show were the Flow Pad by Vivio, a smart menstrual pad made with a microfluidic diagnostic layer that tests menstrual blood for pH, fertility, ovarian health, and perimenopausal
So
hormones.
it's like a dipstick?
kind of.
I mean, do you,
it's an app and it goes to your phone and you can check and see.
Yeah.
can I ask a stupid question? Would this be reusable?
The pad? I would think not.
I would think
With
not.
all that electronics in it, you throw it away?
Well, no, there would probably it's probably a caddy for a pad that you throw away. And
Oh,
That makes sense. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Wow.
The C200 ultrasonic chef's knife.
Oh, the 200.
From Seattle Ultrasonics, an 8-inch vibrating kitchen knife that claims to slice through food more smoothly than a regular knife.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't they kind of figure out knives like?
Don't we have an electric knife
No.
as it is?
Not like the
But this
200.
might
This isn't the I read about this. It's not the kind that like the ones you use your turkey with that have the two
Yes.
blades that are
Yes.
rubbing against
Right.
one another
If
simultaneously.
it's ultrasonic, it's like the toothbrush then.
Yeah.
So it's very
the
slight.
C200. That's your big boy.
Oh, yeah.
That's
That's your big
that's
boy.
that's
300,000 times per second they vibrate. Wow.
Oh, sorry, honey, can't cut the turkey. I forgot to put the knife on the charging machine. Yeah, I'm with you. I think we kind of got the knife done about 1776. I think we perfected.
I think we have this one to show you, the Lollipop Star by Lava Tech Brands. A lollipop that plays music through vibrations that travel from your jaw to your inner ear.
That sounds like it's going to give me
There
brain
you go,
cancer.
right there.
Oh, this is for raves and things. Or that's not
must-
a thing anymore, right?
It
But
seems like it. It would be
you
a
can
rave type
have
thing.
Have it in your mouth, and yeah.
This
you can hear
candy that
music.
plays music while you eat it was also named the worst in show for the environment since the sticks cannot be recharged or reused after the candy is gone.
Were you a part of that, Willie, that had the baby pacifiers and stuff? They party with them?
That's kind of like a wook culture adjacent. That's more wooks are more like acid and mushrooms. That's more Molly and ecstasy.
Gotcha.
If that makes sense.
So I've been to a couple raves.
Yeah.
I loved them then. And I was I was only drunk.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
But a lot of like pacifiers and sucking.
Yeah,
on
I saw
stuff.
a lot of that.
Yeah, the guys with gloves on their fingers, they do little glove shows for you. I mean, there's a picture of me 19 years old at a festival in Miami, just like getting my mind blown.
Glove show.
What is the glove thing?
It's just some freaky weird guy that sits alone in his apartment practicing moving his hands like this a lot, and then he does it
Because
in
it's
front of
dark
your
in
face.
there, and so
Yeah.
I mean,
They,
you
like, light up.
and you're
Oh.
hanging out. You think he's creating a universe right in front of your face. The song changes. You see the light of his face, and you're like, I don't want you to be a real person. I just want you to be like.
Okay, and then they're all on some
Yeah,
Molly was
hallucinogenic. I see.
Some of the other things
I have
that
a
they-
question real quick. Does anybody? This reminded me of something, so I did a little homework here.
Always a dangerous phrase.
Yep.
I'm talking about these lollipops. You hear music, right? Through your mouth.
It's all Buddy Holly.
Anybody remember Tooth Tunes?
Yes.
I do not.
No.
It was a toothbrush. It'd play like
Oh,
2
yeah,
minutes
yeah.
of a Britney Spears song or
Yeah.
an NSYNC
Oh.
song.
Yeah, my
Okay.
kids had those.
And when it ended, you knew you were done?
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
They were. I remembered it a little bit, so I did. Yeah, they were real big for a while.
Yes.
They came out. The Hasbro company brought them out in 2007, and they had a 2-minute clip, like Willie said, of a real song.
I got a pocket full of sunshine. Like that birthday
That's how
card.
you knew that you were done.
I think it's time to reboot that.
I got a pocket.
I would
Okay.
love that.
You would love that.
Well, not for example, Christy. You know how you're supposed to when you wash your hands, you're supposed to sing "Happy Birthday."
Yes.
Twice.
That's how long you're supposed. Twice. Okay.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Well, no wonder I'm diseased. I only do it once. Yeah. Wouldn't that be nice though? You get your Sonicare, you put it in there, and it plays your favorite tune.
Sure. No.
Yeah, I would like it better because mine right now just gives me a short zerp.
Yep.
Yeah,
whatever,
so does
and
mine.
then it ends.
Yeah.
And it could be playing like your favorite Korn track. Or,
Yeah. Well, that would be for flossing.
Oh, okay.
Violent flaw.
That is. See, that's a fine joke that didn't get what it deserved.
We laughed at it. You did it.
It got exactly what it did.
I was registering it as a fine piece of work once again from Josh.
Some other
Congratulations.
things that were showcased at the Futuristic
Okay,
Tech
I've been
Show.
here 40 years. I've never gotten a congratulation.
It didn't feel good. Just so you know.
Okay, good.
He
It
loves
seemed over
him.
the top, didn't it?
The
Sarcastic.
Lego introduced the Smart Play, a blend of connected bricks with Star Wars themes. There's also the LG 10 TV as thin as a paper.
Thin as paper?
Thin as paper, chick.
Well, how do they... What?
Well, we can't watch Netflix. I accidentally ripped the TV in half.
Well, I put another log on the fire, and I reached back and grabbed the poker, and
don't they
right through
Right
it.
through the TV.
Don't they have one that they can actually roll up?
They
Yeah.
did.
Like a
remember?
poster?
Yes. Yes.
It's I mean, remember the chick? You were the first one that had a big screen TV.
No, Bob was first, and it really made me
And
mad.
6 men had to bring it in.
And it was I can't even say what I paid for it, but it was like a 42-inch plasma that weighed as much as Christy.
And wasn't it-
it was amazing.
A foot thick or something.
Yeah.
Those things would get.
I had the one where you sat it on the floor, and it was a more or less plastic. That one,
Yeah.
And then they went to plasma, and now I don't know how many TVs I have. Many. I have
What are you
many,
working
many.
with now? What's your fafavorite TV? What's
many
the,
TVs. I'd rather. I don't
How
know.
many inches you
I
got
can't endorse one particular Sony. I'm still a Sony. Still a Sony guy.
We also have Robo-Rock, which presented a vacuum that will climb your stairs. I know how much you love.
I do want to see this.
Okay.
I don't want
Here you go.
I don't want any part of this. He's coming up to get me. You know he is.
I could really use that, actually.
I have one problem with this demo, though.
No.
It's not carpet. It's
wood.
Some kind of vinyl, like, you know, your luxury vinyl plank.
Yeah,
Oh, maybe.
I see what you're saying.
But
Well, maybe that's
is this just a still or is it video?
I don't know. Do we have
Apparently
video?
still.
Looks like a still. We're all staring at it like it's video, though.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
So it just that is worthless.
Well, I don't know. There's nothing worse than
And you know
having
I'm
to-
anti-Roomba, but yes.
It's hard to sweep stairs.
Let me ask
I
you
have a
this.
special.
This is totally off
Especially
topic.
for a tiny lady like Christy.
I have a special small vacuum for it. Yeah.
Have you ever picked up a magazine lately and seen a picture and taken your fingers
Yes.
and put it on the picture and tried to make it bigger?
Oh yeah.
Have you ever
Oh,
done
yeah.
that?
I have.
Recently?
I have not.
You know,
Oh,
on,
yeah.
on Instagram,
Oh,
the
yeah.
double click is a like, and on Facebook, it's a zoom in.
Yes.
Have you ever you're trying to zoom in and you like some random post that's terrible?
Oh,
I
yeah.
hate that.
It's so embarrassing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
we
here we
go.
go.
do we have a okay?
Oh, look at this thing.
Can we put Terminator music
No.
behind this?
This is not gonna. No one's gonna want this.
Dun, 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 dun,
It
dun,
is
dun, dun.
stupid.
It is pointless.
Well, it's only going to do the middle of your stairs. It's going to take all day.
The stairway.
Going up and
That's the easiest thing to clean. You just take a broom and you sweep everything down.
Not if you have carpet on your steps.
I don't have carpet.
Well, of course you don't.
The guy who made that video was called into the president's office. Can I talk to you about the video you did? Not very good, is it?
I kind of want to sell these. You know?
Yeah, we kind of want to get rid of a lot of these.
And then it can't. It's not going to be able to get the edges where all the dirt
That's
is
what
anyway.
I just said. Yeah. It won't be able to.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
worthless.
Samsung has a new fridge out there. It's called the Bespoke AI Family Hub Refrigerator.
See, as soon as they said bespoke, I hated it.
Shakespeare?
It's also been named one of the worst in show.
11 grand.
Worst in show.
Worst in show, according to iFixit. The refrigerator's over-engineered design adds failure points without delivering meaningful durability or serviceability.
it.
So what does this fridge? What does this fridge do? Doesn't your fridge?
In addition,
Doesn't your fridge require a password, chick?
Yes, it's
Yeah, I
hooked
mean-
up to Wi-Fi.
in addition to voice-controlled door that did not work well during the demo, the refrigerator also has a large embedded touchscreen and added AI features.
So if you're so fat you can't open your refrigerator door, open the door. Give me more food.
You know what's funny is in his head, the person is like 150.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He must weigh 170, 190, maybe 200 pounds.
I'm so tired of everything needing a password. Why did your refrigerator require a password, Jake?
It's just hooked up to Wi-Fi, and that you can turn it. Like if there's a problem or a power outage, I can check and see if my refrigerator's on at home or whatever. Honestly, it's useless.
There was a refrigerator that Kristen Bell, I remember, and Dax Shepard, didn't they have a commercial for it where they'd go, honey, what do we need at the store?
Oh,
yes,
and
that's
they
the
could,
thing.
And they could
Mine
look
doesn't
in,
do that.
Yeah,
I
and
check.
she could just...
And it would have a camera inside.
Yes, and you could see what was inside or...
If you need that, you probably have a professional ass wiper at home. Come on.
I really wanted those commercials. Honey, what do we need from the store? I don't know. We have personal chefs who go shopping for us. That's right.
What's a store?
Didn't you make a 900,000 billion from Disney? Okay.
Yeah, and I think their podcast is close to 100 mil.
Order DoorDash?
And I don't begrudge it. It's just, let's have normal people and normal people commercials.
Yeah.
Any more Worston show?
Let's see. What else was in there?
Sausage?
Sausage?
Worst.
Merrick's Internet Connected.
Oh, really? Get up.
Merrick's Internet Connected Treadmill, the industry's first AI coach powered by a large language model that can converse with the user and was named Worst in Show for security.
Boy, you sure are fat.
How large of a language model was she?
I don't know. It doesn't say.
Hey, keep running.
Yeah, you want your treadmill
Run for
talking?
the next 3 months. You'll drop a couple pounds. Who wants their treadmill to talk to?
I would want it to be funny, though. Ow, my back. That kind of thing.
Well, isn't that the whole thing behind the
Like Peloton, maybe?
Peloton? They're talking
It's
to you the whole
encouraging
time.
you. And, you got this.
There's something nice about a hot lady yelling at you.
Yes, queen.
Didn't they?
Can you actually interact with the Peloton people, or are they just randomly
one
talking
way,
to
isn't
everybody?
it?
Right.
What was the one a couple years ago? There was a giant mirror. Remember this thing?
Yes, absolutely.
And some.
It was called the mirror.
I
wasn't
think
it?
Peloton paid like $1 billion for it, and it's already tanked.
Oh, it has?
I don't know.
Well, that's one of those things, though, where I feel like if you buy it, you don't need another one for 15 years. So,
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now speaking of great products, how about this? Well, I wanted to get to this earlier, and I was wrong, but I was right about how cool the Hyundai is. Christy is our Hyundai lady, and
Love my Hyundai.
the Palisade has some interesting stats. The most important one probably is the fact that 600 plus miles of range. That's a great. This is, of course, the Palisade hybrid.
Yeah, if you've not been really focused on your electric, you don't think, I want to go to an electric vehicle. This is a great way to make that transition possibly because it's gas and it's electric. And you don't have to do anything. It knows when to go from one to the other, which is great.
Yeah, so,
And the features on the Hyundai are amazing. I can't tell you. It'll park for you if you want. I mean, it will do things like there's a driver assist where you can, probably shouldn't do this, but take your hands off the steering wheel if you have to for a second. It'll keep you on the lane, and it's pretty amazing. They have done some great things with Hyundai and the fabulous Palisade, which will fit a family of at least 7. It's gorgeous, a gorgeous vehicle.
And it's a hybrid. Once again, 600 plus miles of range. You're going to save money on gas, et cetera, et cetera. Find out the details from Hyundai. Go to HyundaiUSA.com. That's Hyundai, HYUNDAI. HyundaiUSA.com. Get the details or give them a call. They'll tell you what's going on. 562-314-4603 or the website, HyundaiUSA.com. Coming up, we'll check in with the news desk and Christy Lee.
Yep.
Headline, Walrus Penis Stolen.
Yep.
And it's from a famous place. You'll find out what I'm talking about in a couple minutes in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, thanks for listening this morning. Got something to say? Send us an email. bobandtom@bobandtom.com.
Introducing the new Chick McGee bundle. Free shipping and 25% off with the code Bob and Tom. Choose your favorite bundle at javahouse.com.
Ready and action.
Hey, we should wake up every morning with Bob and Tom.
That sounds good to me.
No problem here.
Sorry, that'd be my
What
phone.
the hell was that?
Ready and action.
Hey, we should wake up every morning with Bob and Tom.
Well, that sounds good to me.
No problem here.
How's it going?
Morning.
Hey, hold on there, kid. I'm Bob.
And I'm Tom.
From the Bob and Tom Show.
We thought we'd barge in. God.
There's a new one. Hey, kid, hold on there. I'm Bob.
And I'm Tom.
From the Bob and Tom Show.
We do a morning radio show here in town.
Here's the deal. We thought we'd break into your house.
Consarn it. Shoot. Darn it.
Honey, I'm home.
Oh, great. Fish again.
You know, we can vote you off this commercial.
You know, Chick wanted Richard Hatch.
What if we paid you to say you liked us?
We can vote you off.
Okay.
Come way down.
And now the news. Oh.
You do sports.
And now the sports.
That would be you, Chick.
Sports terms that sound dirty, but they're not.
Oh, really?
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Coming in first place.
Good.
Palming the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Taking it to the hole.
Yeah.
Just don't get your holes mixed up.
Right. Ooh.
Just don't get your holes messed up.
Flip the cord over. Flip the cord over.
I don't want it in my...
I don't know if that's what they're looking for here.
Don't Christ.
All
How
right.
many times have I heard that?
Take two.
A London homeowner who discovered 3 men trying to rob his house had no difficulty in describing one of the suspects. He had no legs.
Ooh, usually in crime, it's the... Usually in crime, it's the police that are stumped, not the criminals.
I know you guys probably aren't interested, but guess what I did this weekend?
I don't know.
I don't know. Did you impeach Bush?
No.
Buzz the honey hole.
No.
Flick the minnow? Did you flick the minnow? Flicking the old minnow?
Oh,
Flicking
wow.
the minnow?
Or did you impeach Clinton?
Bailing out the gravy boat? Is that what you were doing?
Finger the fountain.
Sounds like a wonderful time, but no, I didn't do any of those things. Sorry.
What a boring weekend.
Yeah,
Move on.
yes.
Bounce the bearded clam.
Did you attend the clam twiddling jamboree?
That's it.
I was
That's
wondering
what
if
I
you were gonna
did.
get to that or not.
Yeah, I double dribbled.
Tom did.
I just took his only line. It's okay. I like to think of Bob as the funny.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, prop, yeah.
It's part of the drinking act. I like to think of Bob as the funny one, and I'm more the philosophical one.
Ah.
Really? By the way, you left your headlights on. Socrates.
What's new?
Can you do the other
That's
line?
it?
That's it.
That was the joke?
What was
That's
the other
it?
This one right here. I think of Bob as the funny one. I'm more of the philosophical one.
Really?
Will you shut up and drink your hemlock, please?
I told you to be too hip for you. Hemlock, you know.
Hemlock.
Socrates.
What is this?
Poison.
Backwards lines that start with H? What, hemlock, headlights? What's next?
Hemorrhoid.
Hemorrhoid?
Hey, Chick, what are you doing?
Working on radio stuff.
Oh, well, you missed the meeting.
Oh yeah, what'd I miss?
Actually, some pretty cool stuff about Silac. Get this.
All right.
If people have a 401k from a former job,
Right.
they may be able to roll it over into a Silac annuity and get a 20% bonus bump.
Nah.
Yeah, huh?
Let me run some numbers.
So I've got a $100,000 401k, and I switch it over. $100,000 becomes $120,000?
Yes.
And $200,000 becomes a $240,000 SILAC annuity?
That's right, but Chick, you know you have a calculator on your phone, right?
Oh, I prefer this one because I like big buttons and I cannot lie.
Get your butt over to SILACINS.com for more info on the 20% SILAC annuity bonus.
Hi, this is Chick McGee from the Bob and Tom Show. Miss some of the show? Become a Bob and Tom VIP and subscribe to the audio and video podcast. The Bob and Tom Show, on air, on app, and on demand.
The wind is blowing.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show at the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios in the SILAC Insurance News Center. It's Christy Lee. There she is.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
Yeah. There's Willie Griswold.
Hey, man.
Hello, Josh Arnold.
Hi there.
There's Ace Cosby.
Hello.
I'm Chick at the Prize Pick Sports Desk. Hello, Tom.
I'm going to check in with Donkey's Place.
That's
Donkey's
right.
Place.
It's a famous tavern, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, in Camden.
Yep.
New Jersey Cheesecake Restaurant says someone has stolen what it calls, quote, its beloved walrus penis.
Yep.
Beloved.
Uh-huh.
Seems a
Rob
little,
Lucas
little
Jr.,
strong there.
owner of Donkey's Place in Camden, told New Jersey Advanced Media that the eatery's penis bone was being kept behind the bar,
Sure like the bone.
but was frequently handed over to patrons for photo ops. He explained that a bartender recently allowed a trio of customers to handle the walrus penis, and when the staffer, quote,
hello.
went back to do something else, one dude stole it. The restaurant has shared images of the culprit on social media and has asked for the item's return.
Didn't even leave the tip.
No.
The whole thing. So I wanted to explore this a little bit.
Yeah?
Has anybody been to this restaurant?
I know it got famous with Anthony Bourdain,
Okay.
the sadly late Anthony
Right.
Bourdain.
Sure. The Donkey's Place, it's called?
Kitchen,
Yes.
yeah, Kitchen Confidential. But I looked at a walrus penis is typically almost 25 inches in length. It can reach up to 30 inches.
Cool. Is that
As my mother would say, how similar is a walrus penis to a human penis?
is that once it's erect, or is that inside the body? Or does it hang down? I've seen walruses. I don't see.
Wait, did you say hang down?
I don't remember seeing hang down.
Yeah, it must come out.
Yeah, it must come
telescope
out, right?
Yeah. So and I assume
Oh, there it is.
There she is.
Whoa.
No, the penis is on the left.
it looks like a fungo bat. That is huge.
Yeah, and it's
It's kind of curved.
Looks like an alpenhorn.
And it's-
now this is just the bone. This is just the penis bone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
imagine some flesh around it.
They have bones in their penis.
So yeah.
See, they're doing
so that's
stuff
the
with-
exact same as humans.
So,
Yes.
so then it couldn't retract. I mean, it would have to be.
Unless the muscles pushed the bone out and pulled it back in.
Oh,
but you're right.
where do you hide all that?
I believe
I
it's
know.
mechanized. When it comes out.
We know so much about walruses.
Pat Godwin, would you make out with that bartender?
No, because she's too close to my family. She looks like an Irish sister
Oh,
of
I
mine,
thought
or
you were-
cousin.
That's
I thought you were
exactly
gonna
why I
say-
want to make out with her. She looks just like your sister.
She's right next to the Jameson.
I noticed that right off the bat.
That does look like you coming up to me and going,
I know.
Chick, I've got a girl for you. It's my cousin, Lenore. She's nice.
She does resemble your sister, Pat, in that she's holding a giant penis.
I thought that's the connection.
Wow.
That's doing out of her
that
mouth.
could be
Thank
slander.
you. Thank you very much.
The aforementioned line, strictly for comedic purposes. Pat's sister is a lovely lady. Both of them.
Yes.
Or how many? You have
I
three?
have three, yeah.
Oh,
Are they
well,
litigious?
two of them then.
No. Okay.
Agents at Chicago O'Hare International Airport seized primate meat from a passenger's luggage recently.
Man.
Customs said passenger from Congo brought 11 pounds of beans that were infested by pests, 17 pounds of unknown plants, and 4 pounds of non-human primate meat into the country. Photos show mummified.
Well, at least it was non-human. This could have really gone.
Do you think that's like the list at Congo Trader Joe's? Don't you think?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, are you going to a market and finding primate meat?
Yes.
Photos showed mummified small primates that were taken from the passenger's suitcase.
They're the Cornish game hens.
Good God.
And is it only weird to us because if we grew up in the Congo, is this? Yeah, of course. We have primate.
Apparently,
They're trying to get him to switch. They've got beyond monkey meat now. It
Mutilated
looks and
monkey
tastes
meat,
like monkey
little
meat.
dirty birdie feet.
the items were seized and destroyed. According to customs, the person honestly believed the food they were bringing in was fine.
And that person sounded like Pat.
Go ahead, Pat. Take your time. Stretch out, buddy.
I mean, at one point, when the story first started, we all looked at each other like, "Who's doing these?"
I don't care anymore.
Thank God none of us did.
Yeah, Apu may be gone, but this guy we can go for. Wow, that is yikes.
Yeah.
Would you ever try it?
No.
Yeah, I don't have any interest.
I mean,
I don't think so. Chicken's pretty good.
Yeah.
Did you ever have chicken feet?
We did. Yeah, here.
We had him here.
Those were gross.
It's like the outer, like sinewy part of the chicken
It was
wing that you
tough.
don't like getting, but that's all it was.
Didn't you have chicken feet at the movie in South Korea?
Dried squid was popular there.
That doesn't sound bad.
Salted at least?
Yes.
Dried salted?
Calamari?
You could get salted or peanut buttered. Peanut buttered dried squid.
That makes sense, like a pad thai kind of thing almost.
I think that's kind of what they were going for.
Yeah.
It really was kind of fairly flavorless. It was like jerky, and it kind of tasted like fish food smells.
I'm out.
Peanut butter and squid.
It wasn't like they slathered it in peanut butter. It was like peanut butter flavored. They did something to it. You can also get popcorn, thankfully.
Now, peanut butter
did it
and
sell?
squid.
Did it sell?
You know what? It did. But one of the movie theaters, the popcorn was free.
What?
Whoa.
There was a movie theater in Korea where you walked up to the popper itself,
Right.
and you just got yourself a bag.
Did you apply to extend your visa immediately?
And insanely, not very crowded. There was never a line, nothing.
Oh.
They were all getting their squid.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you so much. And thank you for joining us here in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios.
IU.
This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning. Get a look at today's show on our YouTube channel.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team